Hey, I'm not Gibbs, but he's around here someplace. Who we got? G-Man. We got. No, that's you. We got Miz.
He has taken over my stream. Help me! Help on!
I'm gonna steal all his stuff. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh no, I missed one.
Joke's on you. I don't have much stuff.
Boop. There we go. Yeah. We good?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah, I think those levels will work. If for some reason, like the Resident Evil game, the Resident Evil ports have like way higher volume, and you can't adjust it in game. So I kind of have to play around with that desktop audio a lot. Yes, indeed, a person. All right, so hey, welcome to the stream. I'm CyBSJ, and
Hey, it's
once
busy
again,
day.
well, it's busy day. All right, nice. Right in the middle of my intro. You
Good
had
timing.
Perfect timing.
It's barf crap.
Yes.
Ew. That sounds gross.
Anyway, I am CyBSJ, and I'm here once again with Crowbars Ready.
Howdy.
He's here.
I'm never in frame. There we go.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, the camera.
It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm usually looking over here anyway. So.
Oh, look at. Oh, nice. He's got my little icon.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. Nice. Using those emoticons.
How many emotes do you get?
Oh crap! I have the volume microphone on. I'm gonna turn that off. That's like way over there. I probably had some.
Oh, that's
echoing.
I probably hit it
Okay.
because I wasn't sure which of those was your actual.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, sorry.
Vive,
Okay.
and right now the Vive is plugged in. We don't want that though.
Gotcha.
That's bad news bears.
So how many emotes do you get at affiliate? Is it three? Okay.
Actually, I think you can add in a bunch. I don't know. I just added the ones I had.
Right.
You know, the ones we clipped out. So I'm like, oh, this is convenient.
Sure.
Just threw them in there.
Yeah, 'cause I know partner. I think partner gets 10, and you can like lobby to have more than 10 or something like that. But I got your emote as well. Yeah, you do.
You did? You have an emote? Nice.
Wait, no, I don't have an emote.
Hmm?
Do I? There's only one for one day.
Huh? Weird.
Eh.
So let's get into the game.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Yeah, let's.
Is it launched? It's not
No,
launched.
I haven't launched it yet because it likes to play the background stuff.
Right,
so
right.
it keeps interrupting.
No, I have noticed that there's a handful of games I've got that like it doesn't matter what your level's at. It's just like this game's loud. Like Minecraft is one of them, where it's like the background music is so loud compared to the rest of the game.
And then suddenly a creeper. Everybody's earbuds are shattered. Let's go ahead. There you go. Oh right.
I forgot their little eye things for.
Yes. Look, yeah, I mean, look, you want to make a horror game? Just put a mouth on everything. That guy's arm, mouth. That guy's hair, mouth.
Camera positioning implies that your messy bed is part of the show.
It usually is.
It's not that
Just because you can see a little bit of plaid.
Yeah, you can see the actual sheet.
Just. Damn it, that framing does.
The bed is definitely like front and center.
What an odd thing to put in your little. Hey,
Pushing tables.
yeah, you're idle, so let's have a thing of pushing tables. Yes, this will be entertaining for everybody. That I can understand. Ready to pick her, I guess? Yeah.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Billy with the knife.
Nice.
Oh, he's getting ripped though.
Come on.
Explode.
Oh my god, those pants are gonna explode. Alright, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a little distracted on that.
So
Right.
yes, we're gonna try to finish her up today. We don't have a ton left to get through, honestly. Assuming we don't die a bunch.
Ah, yes, the horror film intro music from last time. Yeah, I just took some soundtracks from YouTube and just kind of put it onto my intro screen because
royalty freeze.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how they like me using it on Twitch, but whatever.
Well, again, I think that library exists because they're all like free to use sort of thing.
Yeah. My God, we only have 2 saves left.
Oh, what do I do?
Guess we're gonna have to start over writing. Okay, last time we left off, we had beaten the tyrant, and
Correct.
we were gonna shove Rebecca into a gondola thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
A gondola that is definitely not a gondola. It's just a box.
It must be a translating error.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, we have this weird Japanese word for, like, suspended box. What are we gonna call that? I don't know, Gondola?
Jaws.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Why do I hear boss?
Oh my god, he's... Oh, yes! Somebody likes Moonraker. That's definitely Moonraker.
Do we need
Billy?
that ammo?
Billy, let's get that ammo.
Are we like super full on ammo? Why did we leave that behind in the first place?
Because, we weren't going to use the handgun for that. We also left behind,
First aid
that.
spray. Wow.
How much...
Wow, we're doing well enough. We don't need a first aid spray.
Kinda. Oh, I definitely need those shotgun shells. Rebecca, give me them shotgun shells. Exchange. That was not exchange. Once again, I have to learn.
Yeah, you bet your ass he will.
There we go.
Or are you gonna stream RE3 when the remake comes out?
Yeah. Come on, that's like...
He'll be all over it.
Yeah, it's just... Come on, man.
Say favorite game series? Yeah, just across the board.
Well, yeah, I mean, I first got into it back in 2005. You remember that year, right?
Yes, I do.
God. I rented... I remember renting it from Blockbuster.
The first one?
No, Resident Evil 4.
4. Okay, so you started on 4 and went backwards.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, ironically, I mean, in my opinion, and obviously I have a biased opinion, Resident Evil 4 is the best one. Because
No, I don't even think that's biased. I think that's factual.
No, I've met a couple of Resident Evil fans who are like, no, originals.
No.
I did Resident Evil 4 went down a bad path with action. I'm like,
No.
Okay.
It was
no.
never scary to begin with.
Well,
like-
sure, but it had that certain feature.
Yeah, I get it. It was clunky, sure. But
Oh crap! Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way.
No, I think
Is
you
it
got
the
it
right
right.
way?
Because I think we had to backtrack.
It's Steven!
What's up,
Steven is
Steven?
here.
Steven
Thanks for all the
with
bits,
the
man.
bits, goodness.
Yeah, he's trying to fill that. He's trying to fill that
Fill
cup.
the cup.
Fill the cup, buddy.
Does it tell you where? I see 160, but that's from a while ago.
Oh, that's 5,386. Oh no, he did 60 just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm just doing math, but it does the mini feed right here.
Oh, cool. I didn't see that one.
Oh, he just did 50.
50.
All right, yeah,
Cool.
cool. Thanks, Steven. You're the best. Oh, what? Oh, something went squelch, and I'm like, oh god, zombie. But it was just Rebecca's head. Anyway, what was I saying?
I think because I think we killed the tyrant and we went ahead and backtracked.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah,
How you doing tonight, Steven?
Steven's the best. I can unequivocally say that. Okay, so what I was saying was Resident Evil 4, right? I think it seamlessly merged all the campiness, all the goofiness that was present in the Resident Evil series, because it was always campy. You're right. It was never, true horror, but man, they have some good jump scares every now and then.
Sure. I would give you that. Like it's always been creepy.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the games are usually quite atmospheric.
Okay, I would put it this way: it's very comparable in film standards to Evil Dead.
Sure.
That was
A B.
It was a B horror film
with comedy.
that was very self-aware and just had fun with it.
Sure, I'll give you.
Enjoying my day off since first trimester says, well, you enjoy that, Steven.
Good shit.
Yeah.
First semester, wow.
They grow up so fast.
Like, well, don't just.
They grow up so
I'm
fast.
trying to think back to the last time I had to worry about semesters.
Oh,
I'm old then.
I guess.
You're a little less old, yes.
But I mean, in terms of months, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is no bueno right here. You see this?
What is that?
I think that's a lab coat, and I'm disgusted by the fact that they put it over just
Looks
a railing.
It's really moist.
It does. It looks very see-through, honestly.
So is this where Leech Boy was hiding out?
I don't think so.
Somewhere?
What is this? Nothing happens. I didn't even do anything.
Oh, it's scan spoke damage. Cool. I have not gotten Biles yet because I have not actually bought the fighter pass yet. So I will do so sometime. It's not exactly top of my list at the moment.
Anyway, look, all I did was like, hey, what's this? Nothing happens. I didn't do anything!
Just looked at it.
Yeah. It appears to be broken. Oh, okay, great. Didn't even try. Am I holding an unloaded gun? I totally...
You certainly are. 'Cause the only thing she has is the grenade launcher.
Screw it. Rebecca's going in hot.
Don't shoot accidentally.
I'm not gonna shoot it.
Oh, hey!
Look at that, grenade rounds. Take acid rounds? Yes, I will.
I think that's what's in the launcher already.
Yeah, combine it up. I'm making a...
Nice.
Yeah,
That
that's
does not look like it holds 10.
No, it's like 6 at the most. At the most, but hey, we're being pretty loose here. All right, where on the map are we? This is a good question.
Yeah, G-Man, Smash was very much going to be sort of my, like, play with the fans game. And since I'm not currently streaming, I haven't really been playing it, so...
The stream is work in progress at the moment. Lever to the damn... Okay, I barely even read that. Turn... Yeah, okay.
I assume that's what
it's a giant glowing switch. Of course we're going to press it.
Excuse me.
Honestly, best final boss for any video game ever. A switch you are not allowed to press. It's just there.
Sure, that'd be interesting.
And you have a quest to press that switch. But you can never press it.
Right. Must be. Too competitive. Yeah, Ms. gets angry.
And yet she plays Tetris 99. Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, you're not playing directly against a single person, which is like when we have played like full player like free for all stuff, and she can do that just fine. But like when there's only like 2 of us, and it's like let's play a game, we do not play Smash.
Okay. Unless you're playing against Chuck. Chuck in Tetris 99. Oh God!
Oh wow, we haven't seen him in a while. Oh God! Wow, he didn't die.
Yeah, that was a big nope on that one. We ain't gonna deal with that. You gonna be another one?
Hey, look, more.
Oh, I guess they are being, what, incubated here?
Sure.
Capsules contain the larva of some kind of life form. Some kind of life form.
Is it the ultimate life form? It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Except all those things you've seen already. Because it's literally that thing you just killed. Its dead body is right there.
I wonder what this chemical is. We might as well throw it in our chemical kit.
Oh, yeah.
The red chemical is already in your mixing set. Oh, okay. Well.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh, right. We have to get the red and the blue.
Ah, okay.
Forms sulfuric acid.
We needed that for something. I don't remember what.
Wait, we already have acid rounds. Can't we take the acid? It must be a different
It's
acid.
not the right kind of acid.
Yeah, so. Let's see how many things this can fit. No, I don't want to use it by itself. That would be... Oh my God.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
It just doesn't care.
Yeah, just put it over there. It's fine.
You just put 2 of them in the same slot. It's fine.
Yeah.
Started playing Tetris 99 today and I can't get past 35th. That's still better. I personally haven't ever topped 50. Miz can routinely get into the top 10 and she's disappointed with that. Industrial water?
Do we...
I don't even... Is it like a water sample?
That's my guess.
I have a feeling they maybe meant diluted water, and that didn't translate properly.
Whoa. Okay. Diluted water?
Or no, sorry, not diluted. What's the word?
No, I have to think about that for a second. How do you dilute water?
We don't.
Water is usually diluent.
The diluter?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the word? It's, You can buy, like, jugs of it for specific
You're thinking of
purposes.
either distilled water...
Distilled, thank you.
Or deionized water.
Yes, distilled is what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Distilled. Yeah, in the laboratory, we use DI water. It's deionized water. We run it through some filters and shit, and it's great. We don't use distilled water because that takes a fuck ton of energy, and we can't use plumbing with that. So,
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're going to take the industrial wire because...
Is it just an item?
It's an item you can pick up. It's a Resident Evil game, thus it's important.
Sure. Combine it with the sulfuric acid.
Ooh. That's another one. You have a game where you can just pick up a bunch of useless items. And you don't know which one's important, and you have limited inventory space.
That'd be interesting, yeah. I mean,
Now I'm just being a dick.
7 Days to Die is sort of like that, actually. There's a bunch of items that do genuinely nothing.
Yeah, okay.
You have to learn, like, what is actual junk.
Oh, great. Because I wanted to do sorting the game.
And okay, slow your roll, miss. Like, I offered, like, without any hesitation to delete my data so I don't have any false wins that you got me. And you were like, no, don't do that.
Okay, we need to get over there, because that's...
I'm not feeling well today. I'm going to go to sleep, take some medicine, taking me so you have a fun stream in peace. We'll feel better, Missy Tay.
Yeah, Missy Tay, we love seeing you around, but you got to get your sleep.
And backup will be around as always, so you can catch the end later.
Yes, if I don't forget, but I'm trying to keep on top of it.
I'll remind you.
Yeah. Even with the well wishes.
Are you going to ever play something like Raft or some other survival game? Who's that aimed at, G-Man? Is that me or Skibbs or both?
I don't know where that... Where's that? Oh, that's the lift. Why? Wait, no, that's not the lift. It's the staircase right there. Like,
Where are we
okay.
going?
I'm just trying to get Billy to link up with Rebecca again.
Okay.
So I think it's back this way.
Are we sure she doesn't just come back?
Thanks. Bye. Bye, Missy Tay. Get well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I totally thought this is the room that got drained. Apparently not.
No. I guess not? No. No. No? No.
Both, I suppose. Well, in the past, I have played on stream, obviously, like Minecraft. I don't know if you consider that to be a survival game. I kind of do, but that's not why I play it. I've played 7 Days to Die, which is absolutely a survival game. I've streamed Sky Factory a couple times, with just Minecraft with a twist.
I kind of like that twist, but it seems like it would...
I really like Sky Factory. There's so many fun things you can do.
It just seems to me that it would get boring after a while.
It can. I take breaks from it, like, periodically. For a while there, The Miz and I were playing it a ton.
Well, it's kind of like any, idle game.
Yeah.
It's like, that's really fun to pop in every now and see how much more powerful you get.
Make the numbers get bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, but then, you're just kind of staring at it for a while and you're just like, what am I doing?
Yeah. If you do count Minecraft, Minecraft will probably be a regular stream, like maybe once a week, maybe once a month. I haven't quite decided yet, because a lot of go figure, a lot of people like Minecraft, and I normally do not struggle to find stuff to do in Minecraft.
Oh, hi.
Hey, bud. Not the most aggressive zombie we've run into.
Nobody bounces back up pretty good.
Oh, there's more.
Let's just reset them. One thing about the old Resident Evils is that if you exit a room, the zombies reset to their original positions. So it's just like, oh, okay.
Never play alone because it gets boring really fast. I sort of go both ways. Like, if I've got a really big project that I just want to grind out some progress on, I don't mind playing by myself. But it is usually more fun to play with a friend. People like to
Ooh, I got a headshot there.
Respectfully.
I heard that. That was a good headshot. Wait, there were hunters in this room before, and now there's zombies.
There?
Yeah, this is the room where...
Oh, yeah, where you, like...
I just wailed on them.
Yeah.
And random... we made progress, thus more enemy spawns.
Man, I suppose.
I don't hear anything.
Buzz. What the hell was I saying? I have seen Raft. Raft looks fun, but it looks like you need a party to make Raft at all enjoyable.
Well, it's kind of like... Oh, here's a good point. You remember... not Sea of Thieves, the other one. What was the other...
Pirate thing?
Yeah.
That came out at the same damn time.
No, it was earlier. And
was it?
Rareware made it.
I thought that was Sea of Thieves.
Is that it? Oh, yeah, you're right. It was Sea of Thieves. Okay, yeah.
The really, like, cartoony one?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Naked. Naked. Oh, damn it. I was away from that.
Well, you knocked down the other one, too.
Damn it, Billy. Damn it, Billy!
Sorry, we left that first aid spray behind.
It's true, but... Damn it. Where do these naked ones come from?
I guess to answer your question, G-Man, yes, we will be playing some survival games at some point in time. I mean, Skibbs plays. Do you still play the Rebellion?
Yeah.
Which
I play that actually every week.
I consider that a survival game. It's a strategy / space building type thing. But I have a tired. I'm sorry, baby.
Good.
Yeah. So Skibbs plays that, and
Every Wednesday, actually, I play the weekly challenge with a couple of other streamers doing a multi-stream.
nice.
Shameless plug.
Is that what you do with Beard Fruit?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're some of the top players in the world, and, this week they were number 10, number 13, and I was down at 48.
I mean, it's still not bad. You're still cracking like top 100.
Yeah, but, they're like, I got 10K colonists. I'm like, I'm barely cracking 5K. Alright, I think we go down here.
Have they had any like pointers for you or anything? Like, do they play the game significantly different than you do?
They play no pause, and they play on like the most difficult of stuff, and I've kind of gotten out of that lately.
Right.
But oh crap, is this? Man.
I think we need Rebecca to come back.
Oh right. Okay. Go up there. Okay, down there. And that's Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're close.
Yeah, very close. As in, I go through this door and like a hallway, and I'm there.
Sea of Thieves is fun, but only with friends. Exactly.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
that's
it's just
what
like
I was getting at.
You
Yeah.
have to have like a crew to play with, and you need to usually come up with like something to do that is not what the game is telling you to do.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, this was the box puzzle room. Through here, the hallway.
It's kind of how it seems. I really dug like the style of the game. It was quite.
Oh yeah, it was a good concept, and if they had actually delivered on a lot of the stuff that they had promised,
Yeah.
it would have been a great game. But the way it was released was just like
weird.
There's nothing to do.
Yeah, it's like
You tell us to go dig up treasure.
make a dude.
We traverse this entire empty land.
Yeah, the nothing
Find-
ocean.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get there, but sometimes you just die to a kraken.
Yeah.
Because you can't really fight it. Like,
This is where Rebecca is. Yeah, okay, it definitely is. Okay, right there. I found her. I'm gonna be so mad if I had to traverse all the way back.
I don't know. You have the sulfuric acid now.
Yeah.
And the weird water. There was that thing we wanted to dissolve that it was like it needs acid or something, but there's also the battery.
Yeah.
We need to get into the forklift to get a
Okay,
car.
so I probably have to combine the industrial water with the sulfuric acid in a battery casing to make a battery.
Sure, that makes sense.
I
mean, it makes Resident Evil sense, but
Yeah.
you know. What shows are people watching, if any, at the moment?
That's good.
The question is for the talking heads and for chat.
Okay.
You watching anything?
Just rewatching Supernatural because it's good background noise.
It's coming to the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, but there's the battery.
Whoa.
There's the battery.
Sure is. Or at the very least the casing. I think you're right, though. I think that's probably a dead battery.
I don't like these giant.
No, it's not comforting.
No. Oh God, one is okay.
Yeah, one's broken. That's like a mantis.
Is it?
It looks sort of mantis-y. No, it's the same.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Same bug. It's just
It's,
bigger.
it's just upright too.
Yeah. Supernatural is currently killing it. Last season, I really enjoyed this. So.
Really? That's a big change. The last couple of seasons you have not been thrilled on.
Yeah, she's spun around.
Yeah.
7 Deadly Sins season 3 on YouTube, but it's English sub. Oh, I mean, sub is usually what I go for, G-Man. I'm not a fan of dubs.
I wonder how I.
By and large, there are exceptions.
There's something up on the shelf. Give her back.
Oh, right, I forgot we could do boosties.
Can we?
You've done it
it's-
all of 3 times in
Yeah.
the games. Hey, it's a camera.
You can't carry this item right now because I am full up on stuff. Hold on. Let me drop this typewriter ribbon, and then we can lift it up.
Sure. I'm not. No, I mean I'm not watching Jack Diddley, sweetie.
You never watch anything though.
I'm half tempted. I've been watching a bunch of people break down the world building in some shows. I want to go back. I want to go back and give my hero.
Oh god, we got a cutscene. Yeah. Of course.
Why would we be scared of this? We fought it. I guess this is a bigger one or like a more complete one.
Why can't we just?
We fought these a ton of times.
We can also just
Run. Yeah. Billy.
You better follow me, Billy. You better not call for help here, Billy.
The Death for Seven Deadly Sins isn't that bad. So it's not
cool.
It's not a quality thing, Steven. It's genuinely like I prefer the sound of the Japanese voice actors most of the time, and I also feel like a lot of times the dub loses something.
Billy, where are you going?
I watched a YouTube video break it down a little while ago. I can't remember what the channel was, but they sort of quantified it as like in the Japanese like performing culture, voice acting for an anime is more akin to like putting on a play.
I was right. I combined the industrial water with the sulfuric acid, and I got battery fluid. Fluid. They call it fluid. They didn't call it acid. They just called it fluid. It's diluted sulfuric acid.
Yeah, and so like you've got
high power battery.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you've just got like this. Obviously, the dub for Ghost Stories is superior. That's very true. Ghost Stories, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo.
I have not.
Are I think my top 3.
What is Ghost Stories?
Ghost Stories is a fascinating one. So, Ghost Stories was the brainchild of a genuinely quite good mangaka.
Okay.
And the manga is considered pretty solid.
Okay.
But when they translated it to an anime, it's got all of the pieces of something that should work. It's a collection of short. Or no, it's not a mangaka. Maybe he became a mangaka. Basically, it was a school teacher who was fascinated by the idea of ghost stories that had to do with schools, which are pretty common in Japan.
Okay. Well, if I can interject real quick.
Yeah, go for
it. G-Man preferred dubs. I'm with you, buddy. I prefer dubs because I want to do other stuff while watching a show. So that means I can't really be reading subtitles at the bottom of the screen.
You have to actually be watching. I don't... unless it's something I have seen before, I never put something on in the background.
I mean, that makes sense.
Japanese sounds more appealing. It's kind of weird, kind of hard to like because the subs sometimes have retranslations. I mean, I feel like that goes both directions. Wish I could read Japanese, but I'm kind of dumb. Well, I mean, yeah, you sub it as English, so you don't have to read Japanese. But if you're talking about like the mangas, then that makes sense. But so in any case, the manga did okay, okay to good. And it's just a collection of stories that he got from students of these different ghost stories from different places. They translated it to an anime, and they got a bunch of very well-known actors and a couple of good artists and good animators and all the works. But it is just... It takes itself too seriously, and it's just boring.
Okay.
So they only got one season out of it, and then they just let it fade into obscurity.
Okay.
And then in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a huge boom, specifically in North America, for licensing any anime they could get their hands on. Like, Toonami, Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, like, ushered in just a craving for anything Japanese animated. And so studios would try to grab anything that they could afford, and this one particular studio managed to get the thing for Ghost Stories. And normally when you license them, there's a bunch of things you're not allowed to change.
Okay.
But because this did so badly, and all they wanted was to recoup some of the cost it took to make it, they were like, don't change the names, and don't change like the location and general plot of like it's kids dealing with ghosts in a school, but everything else you can do whatever you want with. And so they took it and just made it like a black comedy of just absolute ludicrousness. Okay. Like, for example, the sort of like shrine maiden who's like sensitive to the spirit world in the show. In the actual show, she's just a quiet, boring character. Okay. In the Ghost Story stub, she's an evangelical Christian who is constantly trying to save all of the other kids, including the Jewish one. Like,
okay,
it takes itself not seriously at all. It's just ludicrous fun.
You lost me a while ago.
It's
but
fun.
Keep going.
It's a very silly anime that some of the jokes have not aged super well, but it by and large is clearly meant in good fun sort of thing. So,
Okay.
I missed a bunch, so I don't mind.
Okay, I am genuinely lost now, but
Oh, where you're supposed to go? Okay, so we got the. What did we get off of the forklift?
we got a key card.
Okay. But
And
we don't have any.
Look,
no, we do have locked doors.
These are the doors I have not been through. Which is this is where we were.
Okay.
Okay. I went back up the stairs, over here, over through here. That leads to over here, and we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
So
we have to go over here, all the way over here, down here, down a couple more flights to go over here.
Okay.
Because that door is locked from the other side.
Oh, okay. The key card is not for that door.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It is from the other side.
That seems unnecessarily tedious, but okay.
I think that's what we need to do. I'm like 99% sure that's what we need to do.
Fan Devil Star didn't do it for me.
Alright, let's go. Oh,
So bad it's
not the stairs.
amazing. Also, seeing I spelled Sasuke on might be.
You know, another one that's just another anime that's just pure fan service. High School of the Dead.
Yes. High School of the Dead. Well, see, that's an interesting one as well, because like High School of the Dead is full of like spectacle, but it has some. It sort of turns me off because it has some genuinely likable characters.
Yeah.
Doing cool things, and it will just stop doing those cool things in order to have 3 or 4 scenes of fan service.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, I don't. Yes, they're all pretty. I don't care.
Yeah, there was that whole scene where you got Samurai Chick fighting a whole bunch
The guy
of stuff.
shooting a bullet through her boobs.
Yeah, it was just like, what?
Yeah. Not even in a way that would be like, it's not even like they separate and then the bullet goes through. They like wiggle back and forth and then the bullet
it was
goes
weird,
through.
and it's just like it was wiggling with like the shockwave of the bullet. And you're just like,
So
what
weird.
is going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I mean, at least it's all over. You can just watch everything.
Oh my god!
Surprise, zombie!
Really?
I do like that you insta-kill the ones that grab you, though. That's at least convenient.
Yeah, but now he's like fucked.
You should end up passing back through the room with the first aid spray.
I know, but I hate using first aid spray.
Well, we're near the end of the game, Ben. Now is the time.
You always have to gather up this stuff for the final boss fight. And I'm gonna have none for the final boss fight.
But yeah, I want to go back and give my hero a second chance. I've been watching a bunch of world building videos, which makes me want to go back and fully rewatch both of the Avatars. Also, partially because I want to be somewhat more refreshed whenever Netflix does their live action thing.
Like,
The Last Airbender, not the Blue Tree People.
yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
It's just like both of them.
Mhm.
Is it like, there was like Legend of the Korra or something like that?
Yeah.
I watched the entirety of Avatar: Last Airbender. Pretty good, by the way. But I haven't seen that one.
I've been watching a bunch of people break down like the villains and stuff like that, and there's a particular villain in Legend of Korra that I did not get to that genuinely leaves me sort of shook.
Okay.
Like he is so well thought out, and like is still like fatally flawed in the way that you want a villain to be, but he has a genuine philosophy that he holds to.
Okay.
And you don't see that in villains all that often. Seen the original Avatar series in ages? I dig it. I do.
Now, addendum to that. The first season was pretty rough.
Of Avatar? Oh, yes.
Yeah, Book of Water was rough.
I mean, they were very much, at that point in time, making a kid's show.
Yeah.
And then Book 2 picks up pretty quick. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, we have an audience that is not 8-year-olds. Cool. Let's do some stuff.
Well, I mean, I hate that argument because it's like you can definitely make something for kids and adults.
Yes, you can.
Gravity Falls did a really fucking good job of that.
You know, Gravity Falls did not grab me.
Really?
I watched the first, 5 episodes, and, it was okay, but it's just not my thing.
Okay.
Man,
Well, this media is
first
on.
season books.
Yeah, the Book of Water is just.
Yeah, it's not good.
It
It has important information, and again, there are bits of it that are phenomenal that you wouldn't expect to see in a kids show, like a genocide, and
Well,
you know, father, the bones of a father figure and stuff like that. Like, there's stuff that is important, but it is rough.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm gonna try to struggle through it anyway. Also, just because
This is definitely a new place.
yes, it is. We have not seen the fucked up fence before.
Yeah, this good visual cue, by the way. I'll give developers credit for that. Have I been here?
Hey, look, greener. No, you have not.
I have no room.
So have Billy use the herbs, then make a double green, and then just give it back to Billy.
You mean use the first aid?
Yeah,
spray?
yeah. Use the spray. I don't know. Give Billy the key card or something, and then Rebecca can mix the herbs.
Exchange. Inventory management. Oh. Hold on. Exchange. No. Exchange.
Those will probably never be the same, though. Yeah.
Hold on. Rebecca. Just leave that for a second, okay? Just leave that for a second. I know you're unarmed. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, sweetie, like, they are kids in the sense of, like, how they would be in our world, but they're more or less treated like young adults as far as, like, interacting with people in the show.
Alright, fine.
But-
I'll combine them.
Well,
I guess.
is it not as it is genuinely not as effective as
No.
as a red and a green?
Red, green, full heal.
Green.
Green, basically double heal.
Right. I mean, that's certainly a full heal for Becca, though. She doesn't have as much health as Billy does. Talk's cool enough, but aim is intolerable to me. Yeah, it's fair enough. You also you have some very deep-seated issues with the show that are neither your fault nor its, which is fine. You don't have to like everything that I like or anything like that. There's tons of shows you love that I could not give a flying fuck about.
Jesus!
Oh, it's the frog!
You motherfucker.
Yeah, the guide said to just go.
Okay.
You
Bye.
you can fight it, but it's more effective just to scare it off and go.
Okay. He better not be injured again. He's fine. Okay.
It's just a frog.
Frog out of nowhere. You were talking about the frog last time. I have no
Yeah,
idea
no,
what-
like it never. Like I don't know why it warned us about it way the hell back there. Damn.
Fuck. That thing is turning.
Yeah, that's overclocked. I would say. I don't think it's supposed to kick off smoke and dust and stuff like that.
I don't think it's supposed to be wiggling in its housing either.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is groaning?
I would say a zombie.
Okay, thanks, smartass.
A lot of shows I love that you don't give a fuck about, so like all of them.
Alright.
The stairs have collapsed.
Gee, thanks.
Nuh-uh.
I mean, you could totally clamber over
Just
that.
some of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had this problem earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for now. It's all good, G-Man. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah,
Did you hear about,
no problem.
did you hear about the frog in the no parking zone?
Oh, hi.
I have not. Oh my god! I forgot she had the grenade launcher.
I found him.
You may want to put her back on passive.
Yeah, let's go idle.
It got towed away. Oh, okay. Pretty decent. Pretty decent.
Stupid naked men.
They seem more durable than the other zombies, which also feels weird, considering you fought some of them that were like in armor still.
They're free now.
Yes.
They waft in the breeze.
Their truest self.
Yes. That's who was groaning.
No, to be fair, sweetie, while I may not have watched many of the shows that you love, I still care about some of them. Because they're still engaging. I just don't watch shows.
What do you mean I can't carry this? Oh, I must have traded the damn rounds to...
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought we gave them to Billy.
No, I traded them out so I could get the damn herbs.
Oh, the herbs and stuff.
Yeah. You see what I mean? This game and its goddamn inventory system. This came out around the same time as Resident Evil 4. I think like a couple of, like maybe a year.
Really?
No, okay, it was like 2 or 3 years before. Okay, yeah.
I thought it came out after.
This
I
was-
thought this was like an attempt to go backwards. You're probably right, though.
No, 2002, 2005.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think they made this and they're like, oh, we're going to make it totally realistic. We're going to make it like the old one. And then, you know, it came out and just like, all right.
Yeah, we were like,
All right.
we like Rebecca, but this game doesn't do a lot for her.
Yeah. I didn't think that was the... Okay, well, we can go with that excuse. I think this is the door. Is this the door? It's locked.
I mean, like, as far as the gameplay and stuff is concerned, like, it's not radically different from its predecessors, so, like, I don't really see that being something to be all that upset about. It's sort of the problem, I think, it is inherently a side story.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we know that basically none of this is important.
I did all that work. I got
Trading
a bunch...
items.
I made a fucking battery for this. For one forklift to get this one fucking key card to
It's
open
useful
one
in
fucking
one place.
door. Opening this key card. Throw it away? I guess. Just chuck it. Resident Evil. Always with things and, padding out the gameplay by making us go everywhere. Nice shot with the barbed wire.
That looks ominous, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that is something that
Ooh. Look at that.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Good little detail work.
Yeah. This is an ominous hallway, though.
It is a benefit of the fixed camera system. It's like I love there's
Ooh.
have you seen any of the sequelitis by any chance?
Maybe?
They're long form like video essays that Aaron did.
Okay.
He animated them where he's like comparing the sequels of games.
Okay.
And he does one on Castlevania, which I liked a lot because he's like talking about the inherent benefits of a linear game versus an open game. It's just like always being able to know that a player is coming from a certain spot means that you can always design around that. You never have to worry about like, oh, what happens when they come back this way.
Yeah.
And the fixed camera like takes like is an atmospheric version of that. It's like we always know where the player is going to be when the camera changes.
Okay.
So we can you can sort of set up still lives and still give them all of the relevant information.
I have stumbled into a cutscene.
Ooh, that's a lot of Lychee boys.
I'm so glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's
I think I gotta fight
wait.
this guy. You might want to look up the thing.
What's up, Resident Evil Sephiroth?
Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
Aww.
I mean, they totally telegraphed this.
10 years ago,
Old man voice.
Spencer had me assassinated.
I got my leech.
Dropped your accent on the word assassinated.
That's a lot of bullets. Still standing there. And there's Wesker in a lab coat. Because why not?
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
Do you have to gloat?
I will take
You're
over
Wesker,
your
you have to
research.
Is that the G-Virus guy?
Yeah, that's Birkin. Way prettier. How dare
I
you?
wish I liked Avatar, to be fair. It's so prevalent and well liked that it's genuinely a bummer to not engage with it and its fans, like back in the day with Twilight, which is terrible, but I mean, man, yeah, it's always a bummer when you're not in the loop. I mean, if you want to try to watch it with me, baby, I would appreciate it. But you don't have to.
Yeah. Okay. Leech.
Lucky break.
The T virus inside of my queen.
Don't you dare, my
Years
so
to
fuckboy.
procreate my new life.
Because that's totally how things work.
And
I
it turned me into an anime protagonist
now
slash villain.
have my revenge on
And I
Umbrella.
have beautiful
And the
hair.
world will burn in an inferno of hate.
See, if you had just stopped on that first sentence,
Pay for what you've done.
people would be
We'll
pretty
see
okay with
which
that.
one of us is gonna
You just want to fuck
die.
over Umbrella, that's fine.
He's also crazy and pretty unstable, as you can see. He's also coughing up leeches, so you know. Like I said, you may want to look up this boss fight.
Yeah, oh, that was unpleasant.
He's a leechy boy now.
He's not really, they didn't really revive you, they just turned you into an egg sack, basically.
I think it's like a hive mind. Oh boy, here we go.
That's awesome. My phone corrected fuckboy with a Y to fuckboy with an I, and I never told it to. Okay. What's his name?
Marcus.
Marcus?
Probably Marcus phase 1.
I0 Marcus.
I asked you to look this up because I have not saved.
That was that was genuinely like American horror movie gross. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Boss. I don't want a video.
No, please just give me the.
Just tell me what to do.
Just give me the damn walkthrough. I'm just gonna sit in the inventory while he looks this up. I have no shame.
IGN? IGN usually does.
Usually I go to what's it called? GameFAQs? Game
Sure.
FAQs? Yeah.
Okay, Queen Leech Part 1. Either character. Difficulty medium. Boss is not very difficult thanks to the presence of both Rebecca and Billy and the ability to use a generous amount of space in the room to avoid being directly attacked by Queen Leech. The boss spews acid with a reasonable trajectory and distance, but these attacks are nothing a simple green herb can't heal.
Okay.
The powerful weapons will deal tremendous damage to the Queen Leech, which will be somewhat slow to respond. Try not to let it get too close to either Rebecca or Billy, as if it does, the damage can be fatal very quickly. Overall, this is a relatively straightforward boss battle. It requires a little bit of strategy. Little strategy other than shoot and dodge.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna save the Magnum for the last one, though.
Yeah, you probably do. You've got shotgun shells, you've got tons of better pistol.
Oh, he needs the shotgun shells.
Give him the shells. Becca's got an abundance of grenade launcher.
Yeah. Lucky me. Actually, we're doing really good on that. Steven, what are you doing? Hey, you reversed that. How did you reverse that?
Allow us to consult the guide. Indeed. How did you reverse that? Is that two different emotes?
No, that's the same one.
How did you mirror that, Steven?
It's a very good question.
Is that an option you can just do?
Huh. He's a mod, he can do it.
Phase 2.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I think there's actually a save before that.
Less of a boss battle and more of a gun shooting festival.
Oh. Man, it takes that much damage? I do remember it taking quite a while.
Sub points? No, okay, so being a sub.
Oh, you can modify. I forgot. Get over here, Billy. Billy!
Billy is not on. Is Billy on passive? He just wasn't moving.
Okay.
It did not say anything about that move.
Yeah. I can actually use a molly. Ow. Okay, let's back off.
Bought one too.
Damn it.
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Did you guys buy emotes?
Yeah, you can. The cheering system. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it said that you could kill him pretty quick.
Fun!
Where did we save last?
Before the session.
It was a while ago? Yeah.
Before the session started?
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
God damn it. I'm gonna leave the goddamn save ribbon here now. At least I know what to do now.
Sure. Let me see if there's a better FAQ.
How about just not having Billy do anything because he just stands there?
No idea how to fuck with it though. I'm not tech savvy.
Okay, let's leave the Magnum right here. Let's leave this guy right here.
Interesting. I have no idea how to say that name. CH4BZ?
You stay here.
Scuba D Skibs. What?
No, just the username. I don't know.
Oh, it's Chabs.
Chabs.
Hey, Chabs, how's it going? I just didn't read the thing. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you again.
Which Skips has dope dingleberries. Okay, I got you. So you can actually earn bits just through watching now?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you basically you see this thing down here?
Mm-hmm.
You basically just click on that.
Ah.
Yeah. I get
Coolio.
unlimited because I am the stream owner, so
Nice.
I can do whatever the hell I want.
Very cool.
That and watching ads, yeah.
You earn bits by watching ads. I blocked it. Nah.
That's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna take Rebecca. We're gonna go to the purification room. She's gonna go travel in the gondola. At least we got it, yeah.
Not bits, but a separate channel point. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not bits.
I was gonna say I thought you specifically had to buy bits.
It's channel points. Those are the little things. And I set it up because I'm an affiliate, and if I just be like, you change the thing, highlighted. Oh yeah. He highlighted. There it is. Boom, right there. Reading my mind.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's a frog.
That's fair enough.
Ow!
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, well, this was the room they warned us about the frog in.
Okay. Jesus. Yeah, okay, that's just an
Holy
insta-kill.
fuck!
Good thing the save was right there. Because fuck me, apparently.
How did that not happen to us ever before?
Because this is the first time I took her solo, so... What the fuck? Okay,
that was kind of brutal. Like,
yeah, that was really brutal.
could you not shoot during that?
I didn't try. Because I'm just like, fuck this.
Right.
My save was right there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was... God.
Plot analysis facts.
Plot analysis?
Yep.
It's a B movie. We don't need to analysis this.
I think it's by the exact same guy and just reposted the Game Pass.
It makes sense.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, well, why not? Alright, Billy, I guess you're coming with me this time. Because fucking frogs, apparently. That we've never seen before. Goddamn frog. It's like it's purposely there to just fuck me over. Anyway, since we have a bit of lull conversation, I want to talk about a little bit about Warcraft 3.
Sure.
Reforged, specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, so, when I pre-ordered it, yes, I pre-ordered it. Yeah, I know. Dumb move in some cases. But when I pre-ordered, I'm like, alright, you're just going to touch up the old one, basically give it some HD graphics and go. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll go with that. I'm fine, So, I waited a year, I got it. It's exactly what I expected. It has a whole bunch of HD textures. It looks very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The gameplay is pretty much exactly the same.
Okay.
They have not touched the cutscenes at all, so, I mean, it still looks like Blizzard cutscenes. So it looks beautiful. But yes, it looks like early 2000s.
Right, it's outdated.
Yeah. So,
That's a little surprising.
It has aged, but it has aged well.
Sure. I'm kind of surprised they were able to resist touching, like redoing the cutscene.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like, are they gonna retouch up the cutscenes? They're gonna do something different? Tell them about the trees. What about the trees? Oh, right. There's some kind of graphical thing where if you're not watching and your peasants are gathering trees, right, and they scroll back over it, they all do the animation of them falling over. So it's like,
like
okay.
You shook the world or something.
Like all the trees got chopped down at once.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I am.
They look like cones. I mean, that's kind of their style, though.
Yeah. It's an RTS. Like, it doesn't matter. That I genuinely, the shit that people complain about graphically nowadays
I guess.
makes me crazy. It's like the same shit happened when Sword and Shield came out. Like, people, but before it had actually come out, because it actually did run better than the trailer showed, people were really zooming in. It's just like, look, you can see the moment when the shadow pops in, and he's like, you can see when the trees pop in from being low to high fidelity and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't care about.
Oh, I one-shot that bitch.
Nice. Why did it take 2 last time?
I demand each tree be unique. Okay, well, that's
demand away, but it won't ever happen. I mean, if you want that, you will get a game that does nothing. It just doesn't matter.
Okay, so, anyway, what I was getting at, right?
Yes.
It's exactly what I expected. It's just basically give me a facelift to an old game.
Mm-hmm.
It's still as great as I remember.
Sure.
A lot of the mechanics and gameplay is a bit aging because the path finding is still shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was always shit
Yeah,
back in those RTS.
you want me to go over there? I'm going to go around the whole map.
Now, Chabs, it's nothing compared to They Are Billions, because They Are Billions has... Each individual unit has its own pathing. So everything globs up into waves, actual globby waves of enemies.
Interesting.
And it's great. Yeah, it's... Everything runs very
So
smoothly in that.
each type of entity paths differently?
Fuck it, I'm going outside. Enjoy nature.
Where the trees are unique. Pure HD.
Yeah, anyway. What were we asking?
So each like, is it like the different types of zombies all path differently?
Yes.
So like will they genuinely try to get to an objective in a different way, or
No. As in like for like a wave, right? They'll always take like the shortest path. But like if there's an exceptionally huge one, right, and they kind of glob around like tops of trees, right? Some will get pushed, and they're like, "Oh, hey, shorter path."
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's kind of nifty.
They do pretty. You pretty much can predict their path every time based on the path length. And unless they like see a structure, they're gonna keep going on that path.
Nifty.
Yeah, they pretty much the guy who designed it, because it was one guy who made that entire game apparently, according to Chabs, who read it on the internet somewhere.
No, it was like that is definitely one of those things that like just one man. Yeah, that's impressive. I've never been particularly good at those games. Like I enjoyed Warcraft 3, but I don't think I ever played it on anything other than medium. And like I tried to play online
one game.
A little bit, but like I'm clearly I'm just not optimized. It's just like by the time I'm getting like my basic units going and shit like this, it's just like, here comes a frostworm, you're dead. It's
yeah.
Goody.
I mean, I've been playing RTSs for 1 billion. Nice. I see what you did there. Chabs. You're clever. Yeah, it's just my phone telling me the weather.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need the weather now, phone. Thinks I'm going anywhere. You better not pop up, you bitch. Okay, good. You stay down there.
So the question is, when do we save?
Not until I get Rebecca back to the safer.
Sure. Well, I was like, do we do everything and then save, or do we save midway through? Like
right before the boss.
Okay.
And then we'll do our pathing, because we'll have cleared out everything, and it's just a run.
A straight shot.
Well, not straight shot.
Well,
but
as straight as a Resident Evil game gives you.
Actually, that's a good point, because there is a return there that we can go through the bugs, and I could lose a couple of shotgun shells on the bugs to take it out to have a shorter path.
Sure.
Because they're annoying as shit. Plus, I left some stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta remember that there's some enemies in here now.
Okay, so anyway, I distracted you. So you.
Oh shit! That was
I don't know if you're just getting lucky. Like,
hey, it's pretty much luck.
It's 2 one-hit kills. That did not happen last time. And up. And up. So you got the game. It's what you basically expected.
Yeah. Now that would have been fine. That's pretty much the treatment that Resident Evil 4 got when it was ported to Steam. Just like, hey, we're gonna have a HD remaster. We're just gonna put in a whole bunch of HD textures and then leave the game alone.
I will be awake at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Have a good evening, guys. See you later, Chabs.
Yeah, you have a good day, Chabs. We'll see you at least on next Wednesday for the weekly challenge, buddy. Oh, right. I do not. I go past that one zombie.
He's in this bottom left corner.
Yeah, he's like
literally completely out of view.
Yeah.
Was there anything back there, or did you go that way accidentally?
I just went that way accidentally. Yeah, probably sooner, but at least Wednesday. Cool. I'll see you then, buddy.
So
anyway, yeah. So that's what I was expecting.
And you were just like, cool. It's what I thought it would be.
Yeah. So I've been streaming the last couple of days, and I've been having fun. Like I said, it is showing its age, and it does have the kind of quirks that I remember. But hold on, let me take care of these guys real quick, because I hate naked zombies. They make Billy cry.
Freedom.
Oh my god, he attacks so fucking fast. Just holy fuck. Fucking shotgun.
That one dropped in 3, but that one didn't.
Because fuck you, that's why.
I will say, like, having now seen most of this game, I think I understand why.
Of course, you're in fucking caution because they do a fuck ton of damage.
I think I understand why you, aside from the fact that it's, I would argue, just a better game in general. Why you like RE4 better?
Yeah, because it's fair.
It's fair, and like knowing where you're aiming is so helpful. Like I've watched you play through RE4 multiple times.
Yeah.
I have never seen you try to kill an enemy, and then they got to you anyway.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Well, I mean, that can totally happen.
I mean, sometimes you get swarmed, but like a single enemy is walking towards you and you are shooting it, you know how to shoot them in the head and then they die.
Yeah.
Whereas with these games, it's just like, stomach 4 times.
Yeah.
It got me. Damn.
Okay, so, right, I'll get to that in a second. Actually, you know what? We're talking about it right now. Okay, so, the thing about Resident Evil 4, and they have really good design elements. Okay, for example, most of the enemies that you encounter, you shoot them in a body part, they respawn.
Sure.
All right, not a lot of games do that. Like, God, Resident Evil 6 had a habit of doing that. It's just like, I'm going to shoot this guy about 6 times, it doesn't matter, he's going to plow right through that and get to me. It's like, that's not fair.
Did you ever play Rage by any chance?
No.
Not a stellar game, but the enemy reactions I really enjoyed in that same sort of thing where, like, if you have, say, like a submachine gun, and you are, like, wild spraying, they will try to dodge to get out of your fire. And if you shoot them in the leg, they stumble.
That was another thing.
And it's just like, thank you.
That was another thing about, talk to me. All right, sorry. Hold on. Rebecca's literally on the other side of the door.
Nice.
Okay. Now you can come in, Billy.
Really?
But, okay, I hate design elements that take control away from you.
Okay.
It very much like, even the fixed angle stuff, it's like, you can't control that. That is an element that is taken away from you to the developer's advantage to make it harder, right?
Sure. Okay, I guess I would maybe argue that it's a...
Come on.
What game are you talking about? Where, at the moment, just sort of Resident Evil in general.
Yeah.
I would argue maybe, at the very least in the case of the games up until 4, that wasn't a thing that was taken away from you so much as it was an ability that was never given to you. Like, especially with RE1 and 2, it was like there was no way for them to let you have control.
It's a bad example because the reason that Resident Evil did it in the first place, it was always supposed to be like first-person shooter, right? But they released it for the PS1 and they did not have the processing power to handle it.
Exactly. It was.
So
I mean,
like,
it's like akin to like the Silent Hill 2 fog, where it's just like it's foggy because they couldn't render everything.
Yeah.
And it became an iconic piece of the property.
Yeah, it was just somebody working around a thing, right? And I like stories like that because it's like you made an iconic thing accidentally, but because you were so good at working around that, it became a staple. Right?
Innovation is very often like the bad game, but the enemies die. It was Rage, sweetie. It was that weird like. I think it was made by id, actually, like the Wolfenstein crew.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was very, very average. Although, points in its favor, it still had better and more enjoyable car combat than the fucking Mad Max game.
Okay, so, anyway.
We have tangented up on tangents.
Well, yeah, that's usually how these streams go, and that's why I love doing them.
Yeah. So let's loop back. So you got Warcraft. It's what you expected.
No. I want to finish out my point.
Sure.
Okay, so I think the design of it is so clever. One, because of the enemies, like I said, they react to your shots, but in order to make them more difficult for gameplay, right? Like if you're aiming at them from too long, they'll duck.
Right.
They'll move to the side. They'll try to dodge in a way that's like that's fair. You know that's not a huge gamey thing, right? One of the problems with this game, right, with enemies, is that a lot of the time you can't tell you're hitting them.
Right.
It's just like you unload on them. It's like, am I doing damage? And then you look it up. It's like, no, they have an invincibility.
Yeah, the Tyrant's a great example. It's just like, why can't I shoot him when he's standing up?
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 does a great job of being like, I did hit them. There's a blood spurt. and most of the time, that's going to damage them. I
Right.
mean, even Garrador, like, you're supposed to shoot him in the back. But if you shoot him enough times in the fleshy parts...
Which one's Garrador? Is he
He's the Wolverine dude.
Okay.
Yeah. You shoot him enough times in the fleshy part, he dies.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Another thing is, kind of ironically, the thing that people complain most about Resident Evil 4 is Ashley. And, they're like, oh, it's just an escort quest. But, kind of ironically, Resident Evil 4 is an example of one of the best true escort quests in gaming. Because you want her out of the way, she'll go in
Yeah, she does what you tell you.
Yeah.
What you tell her. I remember Michael from the Achievement Hunters talked about that a long time ago. It was just like, Ashley, for all of the like horrible like escort companions from that time period, Ashley does what you tell her to do. And if you need her to genuinely just be not involved in a situation, you put her in a hiding spot and come back later.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
And I'm going to kill these guys this time, so I can unlock the door later, so I can go back and save. Because fuck you. That's why. Okay, so...
Oh, is that why we didn't go back this way this last?
Yeah,
right,
I was just like, I don't have to
I'm
kill
out.
these. Yeah. I don't have to kill these. Why, just don't even bother with it, right?
So did you get to the last boss and then lose and didn't save? Yeah, basically. The first
Yeah.
phase of the last boss.
It did pad out the stream time, though.
It just sort of gimped Billy in 2 shots.
Yeah.
So, get your acid.
No, I got the acid.
Oh, you did already? Cool.
Yeah. Combine with battery. Got full battery. It's a high power battery.
Good shit.
Anyway,
So that was RE4. What did you want to talk about with...
let me finish up the point with Ashley, right?
Mm-hmm.
Extra Credits actually had a good thing about escort quests and why they're bad, and they kept going back to Resident Evil 4 about examples of why it's actually a good escort quest, right?
Mhm.
It does increase the challenge if people are annoyed by it, right? But, yeah, bitch dumpster.
Bitch dumpster.
Yeah. They have that hide mechanic. She's only in like a fourth of the game.
Yeah.
Really. She gets captured all the time.
And she's actually, like, the bits that you play as her, she's not incompetent.
Yeah. That's just good from a character standpoint. Instead of just attacking and trying to kill her, most of the enemies will try
They're
to
trying
pick her
to
up.
get her. They need her. Yeah.
It will pick her up and slowly walk toward the door, giving you time to handle the situation and rescue her.
Yeah, versus this where it's just like one of your player characters that you literally don't have control over is standing still and died and you lose.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bad escort quest, right? There's also a thing with Ashley, if you're standing near her and you want to aim at something, her character will stand behind you.
nice.
Yeah.
She just like keep with you.
Yeah.
Nice.
She'll stand behind you, looking over your shoulder, not in your view line.
Right. I will say that was again like that's a small little thing that you can build it into characters. Like she's the president's daughter. She knows how to interact with a Secret Service member who's trying to protect her, sort of thing. Like that makes sense. She's not stupid, and also it stops you from getting annoyed at her for something silly. Susan can actually vouch for this one. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Okay.
Overall, very good game.
Yep.
Couple of problems in it here and there. There's a way that you can brick yourself.
There's also
very late in the game.
There's also halfway through the game where you have to fight your father.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Also
by
a
the way.
thing.
Where that took fucking forever.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Well, yeah, but you had to, just parry him over and over.
for
and over.
forever. I mean monster as in like it's annoying.
Yeah. He
It's
took so many
It's a
goddamn
monstrous
hits, too.
fight. But yeah, Farah. Like overall, I like Farah as a character, and she does what she can to support you.
Yeah.
But in multiple combat situations, her AI is not smart enough to get out of the way.
Right.
And so while you're flipping around and doing cool shit, occasionally your targeting system will be like, "Oh, Farah's a target," and you'll whack her, and she yells at you for it, and she's like, "Bitch, I'm trying to not die. I don't care if you're in my way."
Oh, god damn it, I went...
Up and down.
Damn it.
I'll go check over there.
I typed that in the chat before you started talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. We're on the same wavelength here.
Fucking friendly fire. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then there's the large. Like, I didn't actually know about this until I tried to help Miz get past it.
Right.
When you get your
regroup.
final
Okay.
sand power,
Okay.
which is the like freeze time, zip around, kill everything.
Yeah.
There's a possibility if you have not only found some of them,
Uh-huh.
you won't have a completed sand orb.
Okay.
If you don't have a full sand orb, you can't use that power. And so you're stuck on the elevator of infinite enemies without the ability to kill them.
Oh,
and
boy.
you're literally just bricked. I could not beat it. Like,
Oh, God.
like the entire section is meant to teach you this is how you use the super awesome ability. But if you can't use it, you lose.
Yeah, so, anyway, that's my rant against escort quests. It's basically like, it's a cheap way of the developers being like, we want some variety and some challenge. Here's a really fucking quick way to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, no.
Yeah, badly controlled or anything along those lines. It's just like, oh, great. No, honestly, I would argue Ashley is not quite as good, but in the same class of escort character that Elizabeth is in.
Okay.
Like, you could almost make the argument that Elizabeth is escorting you
Yes.
in Bioshock.
Yeah. That was a good one. A lot of people wouldn't call it a true escort because she's never really in danger.
No,
so
she can't die.
Yeah.
She saves you if you die.
Yeah.
Like, so she's definitely like on her. She's like S rank, and I would say
Yeah.
Ashley's like A rank. Like,
Yeah. Especially since I thought this was really clever of them. They had an entire mission where you play as Ashley, and she actually kicks some ass.
well, one thing I really appreciated, and again, it's like it's a minor thing, but it's just kind of nice. When you are removing the parasites from her and Leon,
Yeah.
like Ashley takes it like a champ, and
Yeah.
Leon's just like, "Ow, motherfucker!" It's just like, come on, dude. She's like 14. I don't know, 16, something like that. She's too young.
Actually,
But
I would retcon and say she's like 20.
sure. Shame too, because in many ways I love Prince of Persia. Yeah, I mean, Sin Time's a great game. I'm a weirdo along with The Miz. I really, really enjoyed Warrior Within. I think it's my favorite.
Which is weird because I think that got reamed a lot.
For reasons that I think would be celebrated now.
Well, I think somebody some of they actually got the feedback from Sands of Time, and a lot of people are saying it was too easy combat wise. So they're like, fine, and then ramped up the combat a lot.
Which I will say, like, I did struggle with to start with, but it's like,
Yeah.
once you get a handle on it, like,
Yeah.
it feels amazing. I would almost liken it to a Dark Souls sort of situation where it's like, once you learn it, you can do amazing shit.
I think the big problem with that was it was basically a war of attrition.
Yeah.
Because you have to get to the different areas of the island, and you have to go through the same areas, and they keep fucking spawning. And
The weapon degradation, I think, is the problem that most people have with it. Which
Yeah.
I didn't particularly mind because, again,
Yeah.
you had the weapons that die in, like, 5 hits, but are basically auto kills. And then you've got your more, like, grindy big swords and axes and shit like that. But I don't know. I thought it struck a really cool balance, and I love the multiple endings because, like, the Dahaka ending isn't even hinted at. Like, you have to do the work to find out how to do that. The Dahaka was also terrifying.
Dahaka ending was
It's the true
ending,
ending. Yeah.
That's the one where you have to get all of the stuff. You have to, and one of them you can't get if you missed it the first time.
Yeah.
Which is just like, fuck you.
Which is a little assholey.
Yeah. It's like you make it a free roaming kind of thing, and then you fucking block it off if you don't know it's behind
That
the
it's there.
throne.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, the Dahaka was a good enemy. Okay, this is
Okay.
area.
Did we save?
We have not saved yet, but I'm going to loop back around after I
Okay.
cross the dam.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I didn't have to go through the fucking dam stuff if like that door wasn't locked on the other side.
Right, we haven't opened the door yet. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a goddamn frog. Alright, no, I don't want the map. See, we're gonna go through that door over there.
Right.
Alright, there's gonna be enemies in the next one. You idle. You take a key. I'm gonna grab these 2 herbs. Yeah, okay.
After the ending where you kill her, it's more interesting and tragic.
I guess.
I would agree. I think from a strictly story perspective, it's.
I'll go.
I think what I wish is that ending then hinted you in on the true ending. Maybe even like looped time, like that was an incomplete
Gotcha.
ending.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's gonna bolt.
I know, I'm trying to make sure it bolts.
The 1-2 gut punch of tragedy was so great. Indeed, it was impactful.
Hey, the true ending, they actually did make it tragic in the next game.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh, I saved her! And then the next one, it's like, I saw this one coming too.
Yeah.
This was another possibility, and it's just like...
It's like, you're sweet, you tried. But.
Yeah. Sorry, this is how it always was gonna end.
But yeah, I know a lot of people quite liked Two Thrones, but
I really liked it. I love the duality between...
character-wise, the Sand Prince and the Prince are really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the Sand Prince sections. Oh, you fucked up.
I told you to idle! God damn it, they never do what I want them to do. Anyway,
It also felt like it went backwards graphically.
I guess, yeah.
I don't-
But
Yeah.
one of the things that I really remember about the Two Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
Is that part... They have those Sand Prince sections where you have to get to the water to save yourself, right? And that last one, where you're basically descending a well, and the prince is taunting you the whole way. You're like, oh, you're not gonna find the water. You're not gonna find the water. You're just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, I'm not finding it. Where is it? That was actually tense and actually had some really good gravitas to it.
Yeah, I don't even think I got that far. Like, I just had so much trouble with that game.
Good. Door's now unlocked.
Good shit.
And I think those were the last enemies before we hit the...
Think you're right.
Hold on, let me check here.
Mappy time.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are. That's the boss room right there.
Right.
God damn it, why did you zoom? Alright, so that's the boss room. I think there's a save right behind it, too.
It's for phase 3, I believe.
Yeah. And the save room is walled fucking way back there because fuck you, apparently. So that's the one we gotta get to. We gotta go through fuck ton of ruins, but at least it'll be empty.
It's better than dying again.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You guys have a different perspective on it. I really like.
You dig it. That's cool. Like,
Yeah.
It's again, like it's not like it can be objectively bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, I guess that's a long way of saying looping back to.
yeah. It's like,
Warcraft
what did
3.
you actually want to talk about Warcraft?
So Jim Sterling released a video basically talking about this, right? And apparently, like, the whole subreddit for Warcraft 3 Reforged is just a shit show right now.
Okay.
Basically saying, Warcraft 3 refunded,
Okay.
Because, like I said, I figured it was going to get the Resident Evil 4 treatment.
Same game.
We're going to
just
port
prettier.
this over here. We're going to, give it a little bit of a facelift, give us some HD stuff,
Sure.
and call it good. We don't have to change anything.
New coat of paint.
Yeah. And that's what I expected. That's what I got, so I'm all good with it.
See, I thought that's what people would want too. Like normally, the kind of gamers that get all pissy are the ones that are just like, don't change my game.
Okay, here's where it gets a little fuzzy.
Okay.
Right? When they announced it, they had this really... They took... You remember the Calling of Stratham, right?
Yes.
They took that cutscene. They, had different camera angles. They actually had some good staging, right, for the models in game, and it looked cool.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, hey, yeah, if they reenact all the stuff with in-game assets and really restoke it, right, this will be really cool. So that was their launch trailer, basically.
Okay.
And they also had like various promotional stuff, being like, we're gonna fix the pathing, we're gonna make some balance changes, do all this stuff. Basically, what I think happened is that Blizzard is like, after all this shit that's been happened, we need a win. So their marketing team's like, all right, this is easy money. We'll reforge Warcraft 3.
Yeah, we'll do like a definitive edition thing.
Yeah. We'll hype it up and people will be happy and we can salvage a little bit of our reputation, right? But the marketing is, I think the marketing department's just like pulled a Peter Molyneux. They're just like, no, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this.
They promised the moon, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, they gave themselves about a year and some change to do it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable to do those things.
If you're not going to be changing, if you're not going to be building from the ground up.
Yeah, it's a single game, and they did a great job of getting the new textures in there, right? But I think they just didn't have a big enough team, or they ran out of time. They just promised more than they could deliver. So, it's just a case, again, of, I think, like, either the Blizzard executives or just, like, Activision poking their nose and everything, and it's just like, we're gonna, it's just bitching everything up, and, oh, crap. Just to, make a quick buck. And
Sure.
I think that's a lot of the reason why people are pissed right now.
Sure, I mean, I can see that. So that's part of the reason why I tend to ignore as much as possible game marketing in general. Like, maybe a bit more fair of a case to be actually angry about, but the one that everybody always holds up is No Man's Sky. It's like...
Yes, but they actually got to where they wanted to be.
Eventually, yeah. So, like, in my opinion, like, I at no point was disappointed in No Man's Sky, because I saw the initial trailer, I heard the pitch, and I was like, I'm sold. That's the game I want to play.
Okay.
And that's the game that I got, because I stopped paying attention to Hello Games running their mouth about all the ludicrous stuff that wasn't in the launch version.
Promising more than delivered in the gaming world. We call that... that's what
I
I said.
Yeah,
Peter
exactly.
Molyneux.
That sort of thing. That said, I do agree that they overpromised what was on that disc.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, ultimately to their credit, that they were basically like, you know what, we fucked up.
We're gonna keep our heads down.
The first year of DLC is gonna be free for absolutely everybody. We're gonna make this the game you guys thought it was gonna be. And I've played it multiple times through the updates. It just gets better. Like,
yeah.
But I also feel like more and more what I look at when it comes to like game reviews and stuff like that, I think I'm just like way more easy to please than a lot of people. It's also like, it's not. I guess it's not compelling content for a lot of people to like things.
Well, no, I mean, Yahtzee has stated that before.
Yeah, I mean, it was like his third or fourth episode, he was basically like, you guys don't like me when I like things.
Yeah,
so,
he
no
had
more
a
nice
gushing review of Portal.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, Portal deserves that.
Yeah, and then it was the BioShock review. He was basically like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I liked this game, but you don't think I'm funny when I'm nice, so...
People like to hate on stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, as long as you don't take it too far. It's like, yeah, you. I mean, riffing is definitely a thing.
Sure.
And I love Resident Evil 4, but I will riff on that game all the time.
No game is perfect.
Yeah.
If there was such a thing as a... And I think maybe that's ultimately what the problem is that, like, people are clamoring for these, like, technical perfection masterpiece games. And it's like, I don't really want that to exist, because, like, if it does, what's the point of making any more games? like if you were to get a perfect piece of media, why would anything ever be created again? Or what you would get is just copies of that thing with different skins on.
I mean, technically, that's what happened with like Half-Life.
Sorta, kinda. I mean,
it was the forerunner to basically every first-person shooter.
Sure. I mean, until Halo.
Yeah, and then everybody copied Halo.
Yeah, I mean, but see, I wouldn't consider any of those games perfect. They were exceptional for their time, and they created a blueprint.
Yeah.
But they always had flaws, and you can see those flaws more clearly in the things that are aping what they're trying to do. I think the go-to example for like the Halo likes was, I think it was called Haze. It was just like generic game about man in Space Marine costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It has the recharging shields and the same guns.
It's gonna make me use the damn keycard.
This one is a use.
Yes, this is a use, not okay. Just throw it away. Goddammit.
I don't ever want to see it again.
Kind of we use the grenade launcher just because.
Sure. The guide I saw said basically like go nuts.
On the first part? No, not on the first part.
No, not like go nuts on 2. They even said including up to and including letting Rebecca just go to town with the Magnum.
Okay.
Because she's not in part 3. She does not fight it in part 3.
I think I remember that.
So anything that you want Billy to have for part 3, he should have now. Or no, you'll get to save. You'll get to save before part 3.
Yeah.
So
I'll be fine as long as I get past the goddamn save. Because they made me go through about 12 fucking rooms from the save room to get here. Which is another bad game design.
Yeah. A little clunky.
And I'm pretty sure, it's not the developers meaning to, bitch you over or something like that. It's just that...
It's an oversight. It's like...
No, I would call it like... it's like a developer running out of time and they're like, we need something to make this a little bit more difficult. So they throw in what I call an unfair game mechanic.
Sure. Well, see, that's the sort of thing, like... This is the sort of thing that was alleviated by checkpoints.
Uh-huh.
It's like, nothing about what just happened was difficult. You died at the boss and had to retrace all of your steps.
Hey,
none of that was...
Sephiroth again?
What?
You want to see
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth?
Oh, sure.
You
I mean, you can skip it.
Great. Get over here, Billy!
Billy does not want to.
I'm going to play Ring Around the Rosie a little bit. Good. I'm going to try to line it up so I can actually fucking see him. Oh, God. That was... Okay. Oh, you're trying to grab me.
It's not doing the thing. Like, the guide was just like, yeah, he spits poison.
Well, I think we're maybe too close.
Possibly?
God damn. This fucking room. I can't see shit. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I'm just gonna fucking unload.
That's, like, I don't know, like... Can you stack damage?
Billy! Fucking man. I can't do anything.
Swap.
I can't do anything.
Are you just dead?
Yeah.
Yep, dead. Wow!
Fuck this.
Maybe Magnum, not grenade launcher? I don't know.
Maybe I just need to put the flame rounds in there. I don't know. God damn.
Resident Evil.
Okay.
We were correct to save, at least.
Yes. God damn, motherfucker.
But yeah, so like that's the sort of thing, like in a modern game, what would happen right now is you would be reloaded at a checkpoint before you went into the boss room.
And there's an argument for that too. A lot of people are like, like for Dark Souls and no checkpoints and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, again, like some people like that sort of thing, but like I would argue that like Dark Souls maybe gets away with it because like combat with regular enemies in Dark Souls, even when you are hyper leveled, can be difficult. Like
sure.
they have interesting AI patterns. Even when you're like really buffed out, a normal enemy can kill you. Mm-hmm. So there is a certain amount of challenge in re-navigating an area that you've died in before.
Extra Credits had another good video about this. Basically, Dark Souls is one of those things where you, the player, are able to adjust the difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, ranged combat is really fucking easy to do. Like,
Yeah.
all the enemies are intentionally terrible at pathing,
Yeah.
basically, and you can just snipe them from off screen. And,
Yeah, especially in 2 and 3. Like, I mean, really, the only like hindrance in that is getting ammo.
Mm-hmm.
But like, all of the games have an easy area that has a simple circle that you can clear, hit a bonfire, to grind souls if you need to like buy stuff.
Yeah.
And again, Dark Souls is very much about patience. Whereas something like this, like, no more enemies are going to spawn. Nothing's going to happen. We just have to walk through 4 more rooms. Maybe a frog will show up, maybe not. Or are we dodging the frog room with this path?
We're already past the frog room. This is a shortcut.
Yeah, so literally nothing will happen until we get there. We'll have to watch the same cutscene again. And
No, we don't.
Well, yeah, you can skip it, but like, and then try not to die again.
Yeah.
I remember Sue's been watching Markiplier again recently.
Yeah.
And he was playing through like a scary game that he was actually like pretty into.
Yeah.
The first part of it, but then the second part, like, he couldn't figure out the rules of the monster.
Right.
And he'd get like 75 to 90% of the way through the level.
Yeah.
And then die and get knocked back to the beginning of the level. And it's like all of the intrigue and suspense and tension that you've built is completely gone.
Yeah.
Because you're just having to retrace this stuff. It's like the guys who... Mark is another good example. The guys who have played Five Nights at Freddy's.
God damn it.
What's up, Frog?
Fuck off, dick.
It's that the guys who have played Five Nights at Freddy's so long that the jump scares do not affect them in any ways whatsoever anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
By the way, man, Scott Cawthon, that guy makes some good shit.
Yeah, he does.
Like, he said he was pretty much out of ideas for Five Nights at Freddy's, and they made 4 fucking games that somehow still were unique onto themselves.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are weaker than others, but like, so that's an interesting one. I have no interest in playing the Five Nights games at all.
Yeah.
But I will watch every lore video that MatPat puts out.
God, yeah, because it's just so it's
so fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell he made a story that's that kind of intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yeah, bare bones, like, conspiracy kind of stuff, and then it's just like, oh yeah, here's a shit ton of theories, because it just kind of niggles your brain, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of wiggles around in there.
We'll let go.
Yeah.
This might time out pretty well, actually.
If we actually get past it.
Yeah.
Like I said, the final boss.
I got faith in you.
God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? God, you turned around.
See you soon, baby girl. Drive safe.
Oh my god.
Just go ahead and come in when you get here. You're gonna need this now.
I'm literally here. Let me
one?
use it.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I was saying, is this one of the ones where you have to try to use it and then...
Yes,
and then
we
just
went
do it?
over this last time. God damn.
I, however, cannot bring myself to play FNAF 4. Particular reason? Is it like, does it get under your skin more than the others? Do you not like it from a mechanics perspective? Like,
Is that the...
that's the little kid in the bedroom one.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Which
is.
I will say, like, probably has some of the most creepy mechanics and designs.
And yeah,
But
teeth, man.
But I think it's also one of the ones that, like, is sort of decried by the community because it really complicated the timelines and the lores.
Well, I mean, that game could have just existed
In a
a
vacuum.
nebulous
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know, it's like, yeah, it's just a kid in a...
It's all about
kid
listening.
in a...
Oh, do you have, like, hearing problems, Steven?
No, it's probably the sounds, you know, it's just so fucking quiet and you can hear, like, you know, rustling.
Well, no, like, it's actually part of the mechanics. Like, you have to listen for breathing in
Yeah.
certain areas and stuff like that.
Oh, fuck. Forgot the...
Fuck!
Okay, you're on idle. Great. Good. Let's see if I can actually fucking do this.
It's not that, I just hate it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, curious, Steven. Do you like, dislike, or aren't affected in any way by...
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
By ASMR stuff? Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Billy can take one without dying.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Becca cannot.
Fucking hell. Let me pull up my goddamn stream. There we go. We're not blind anymore. God fucking damn it. Alright. Nope. Get the fuck over here.
Good dodge, Billy. He just doesn't stun at all.
Oh my god!
Billy's dead.
No, no. Ah, fuck.
Oh, he lived.
Yeah, as long as you fire on him, I think you're okay.
I'm chill with ASMR. Okay. It's just something about that game, it bugs you.
Okay. Fire rounds. Let's try fucking fire rounds. Got him.
Seems effective.
Yeah, that was like way more effective. Okay.
Is he dead? Nope.
God
Say,
damn.
Couldn't tell if that was a death grumble or just a...
Fuck you and your
Tank.
fucking tankiness.
Jesus, Billy.
Oh my god.
Check Billy. He's been stabbed multiple times.
Yeah, he's in danger. Hold on.
Trade him the thing.
Fuck this boss. Honestly.
His ain't stellar. And this is round 1.
Yeah.
Becca's out of flame. You go back to Magnum?
I'm sorry.
Or switch to Billy and shotgun? I don't know. This is weird. They seem to imply that just like dodge and shoot would work, but he doesn't.
It probably has fucking invincibility
Yeah,
frames.
it doesn't seem to like stun at anything.
God damn.
That's a different move.
For fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, Billy, you're up.
Going to a door opening and seeing complete darkness is not knowing if something is there and then having to turn my volume up to listen scares me. Okay, that's fair. It's genuinely like affecting for you.
Okay, here's another thing. I can't do anything at this. I'm just dead.
Or did you switch to Billy? Good shit. Have you beaten this before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I beat this on GameCube.
Fair enough. Bleh.
It's way harder with fixed angles when you don't have a good fucking angle to shoot.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try it again.
Alright. So if you want to call it at any point.
I'll try it one more fucking time.
Alright.
One more fucking time. I don't know how the fuck I suffered through this and actually liked
We're
it.
not on hard, right?
No.
Okay.
This is normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there more tips?
Yeah,
on that?
I'm gonna check something else and see
God
if there's
damn.
a different fact.
Because it's like he has fucking invincibility frames, and god damn fucking games with invincibility frames.
Backman speed, puzzles, plot analysis, normal mode, monster guide, leech hunter, knife only.
Totally get you, Steven. It's that whole fear of the unknown thing that really gets a lot of people.
Zero, Marcus boss. Playing on normal difficulty, I left the grenade launcher at the place where I can't get back to. I have send magnums, blah 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 blah. Magnums and acid rounds always took him down really easily for me, unless you mean Rebecca is opening the hatch. In that case, just distract her. What?
Oh, that's for the second part.
Oh.
I mean, I could definitely try with Billy.
Easy way to beat the last two bosses.
These are the last two bosses. Oh, you mean the ones previous? Okay.
There's a handful of bosses that I found frustrating and even poorly designed. That horrible bat was just awful, as I remember, but I won.
Actually, we didn't have a problem with that.
No,
one.
you got through the bat like in one shot, I think.
Yeah.
For the Marcus fight, I found an amazing trick at the start of the fight. Switched to Rebecca, then unarm Billy and switch him to solo mode.
Okay.
Now run away as Rebecca and watch in amazement as Billy effortlessly kites the boss around the room. He'll generally just lead it around in a big circle, almost never getting hit and letting you get easy free hits. Just keep hitting the lock-on button and fill Marcus full of magnum rounds and he'll be toast before you know.
Whoa. Unarm Billy?
Unarm Billy, like nothing equipped.
Okay.
And then let him do his thing, and he'll probably be trying to run around to find a weapon and not be able to, so he'll just run.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. We'll give that a shot. That sounds interesting. Damn it. Exchange.
What's the most recent RE game? The most recent one.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot to...
Most recent one was the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, Resident Evil 2 is the most recent Resident Evil.
But very soon the Resident Evil 3 one.
Yeah,
remake
we're going backwards, but honestly, Capcom is doing a goddamn good job of remaking those. See, those are actual full remakes, so you know, kind of getting
new mechanics, all that shit.
But you know, getting
an asshole. Frogs.
I know.
Just gonna drop out of the sky and hurt you real quick. Bye. I'm confused. Some people are saying Leech Queen. Some of them are saying Marcus. You don't actually fight Marcus.
No, you fight Marcus.
You do?
This is kind of it's confusing because that's Marcus.
Right, but like I can't just.
There's a phase 2.
No, I get that. I can't figure out if that's the phase they're talking about.
The first phase is I don't know. It's going to be a big globby mess, basically.
For Leech Queen, start fight Becky again, arm Billy with your weapon of choice and make sure you don't out to solo and let him go to town on the Queen. Rebecca, run for one of the ways.
Alright, walk me through it when we get into there. Dim shotgun rounds first.
Oy.
Yeah, I forgot how poorly designed this game was.
I mean, again, it's been mostly all right up until now.
I mean, mostly.
A couple of things. It's aged, but
especially the fucking inventory system. But it's more realistic. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's fucking good. You know what's more realistic? If we made a Call of Duty that was just sentry duty in the middle of the desert all the time.
apparently
that would be more fucking accurate. Nobody wants to fucking play that.
Sure. Apparently there's also a trick to abuse the final phase's pathing.
Oh, good. Because I'll use that. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to pause immediately. Then you give me the rundown. Okay. So, solo. Also,
okay, so this says
he has nothing equipped at the moment.
Nothing equipped. Billy on idle/solo with nothing equipped. The only caveat is that the boss's aggro on the boss aggro's on the character closest to him. Mm-hmm. So make sure to take care of Rebecca. Take control of Rebecca and run down the tunnel behind her at the start of the fight. As long as you do that, Marcus should. Well, that is, I'm almost convinced this.
Okay, well that didn't exactly work. Let's see if it works now. Up! I'ma get you. I'ma hug you. I'ma hug you. I should have gone behind here.
No, Billy, no!
Oh. Up!
Uh-oh.
Too close. He wants a hug. Okay, this is working better.
He seems like way less with it this time. Move, move, move.
I do like that tunnel. I should use that tunnel more.
Yeah, that back area seems... Because you can see him coming at you.
Hey, Billy. You good? You good, Billy?
You want to distract him? Oh, fuck.
Of course.
Dead? Nope. Okay, that's what he did last.
Phase 2.
Hey, Billy, you should run.
He's getting hit.
He still seems to be hitting him, yeah. I'm not entirely sure that it's working, but I'm not sure that it's not working either. Magnum time.
Yeah, it's Magnum time.
Chase me.
I think that did something. God damn these camera angles. Okay, well. Grab these.
Might as well.
Danger, Billy.
Billy's in trouble.
It's okay.
Use that thing. Now Billy's fine. Not sure he's on you or Billy. Okay.
God damn. How's he not fucking dead yet?
I know. I mean, he has survived longer this way.
It is much better.
Come this way, Billy.
Alright, just keep going. Keep going around. Thank you. God damn. Oh, now he's dead.
Nice. Alright.
It only took all my fucking ammo.
Jesus.
They're giving me a lot of goddamn ammo for this.
Drop some stuff.
That's the other thing. It has a fucking cursor.
Yeah. That has to be on the screen. Shaft key.
Is this another shaft key? Give me two
Shaft.
fucking shaft keys.
Oh, is it like the two-person door thing?
I guess. I don't know. That's annoying. Give one to you. At least I fucking did it this time. It did work a lot better, but the fact that you have to use that, Billy.
Yeah, not the
This way.
smartest bit of stuff.
No. I probably don't have any ammo for the fucking final now. Well,
mean,
I
you
do
still-
have a shit ton
still
of shotgun.
all your shotgun ammo, yeah.
But, like, okay, I got, like, I don't know. 24 shotgun rounds, 4 Molotovs, and 8 Magnum. That's about it.
Well, I mean, you've got the regular pistols, too.
And 1 regular pistol. I left Rebecca's behind.
Well,
long
yeah,
ago.
you've got Billy's good pistol.
And why did we need 2 shaft keys for this? Because the door's right fucking here.
Yeah, because it's the whole, like, one
Let's
person
split
on
up.
each
Okay.
side thing.
I know, but why is this necessary?
Mm.
Here's a keyhole. I know what to do. Just
Okay, so there's an easy trick for the second half of the final boss. While Rebecca is going to get to the cranks, just stand next to the queen's body.
okay. Hold on. Because apparently it's on the wrong side.
Color-coded shaft keys.
Fucking hell, really? Oh, hold on. Let me do hers now. Because this isn't tedious at all. Why? Just why?
Why not? Says the game.
Good. What's the thing?
Okay, stand next, while Rebecca's trying to get to the cranks, just stand next to the queen's body. You want to be between her body
Hold on. I got an achievement.
Did
What? Yeah. Attain all keys and use them. Oh, okay. Fine. I guess I just never beat this version.
Sure.
I'm gonna get all the weapons.
You want to stand in between her body and her tail, but just a little bit closer to her tail. Once you're positioned, just unload. She'll be stuck constantly rotating herself, trying to get to you, but while she's rotating, she will push you around with her, making you stuck, and her with pretty much, making you stuck with her and pretty much invulnerable.
Okay, wait. Walk me through that again.
So you're gonna stand really close to her between her main body and her tail.
Okay.
And to try to path to you, she'll turn.
Yeah.
But she'll push you as she turns.
Okay.
So you'll stay in an area she can't get. It says you may have to readjust yourself on occasion when she manages to like jiggle you free.
Okay.
But she basically can't do anything if you're close, like in that area.
Oh fuck.
Wow. Payday.
Huh.
So
That's at least 3 full heals.
do they need to heal now? They're both in caution.
Which is annoying, but not untenable.
Sure. And there's shotgun shells as well. Is there anything worth just dropping that we no longer need?
No,
There's no more magnum bullets.
Rebecca's not going to be in this fight, right?
This next part apparently is just shoot the thing, and then the final phase is the one that Rebecca's not doing anything in.
Okay, so where's Rebecca in all this then?
I don't know exactly. I could go back to the actual fact.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Queen Leech Part 1. Just did that one. Okay. Marcus Queen Hybrid. This is less of a boss battle, more of a gun shooting festival. Just spend a minute or two unloading any ammo you might have on the evolved Queen Leech. Have Rebecca expend the Magnum's ammo because she will not be needing a weapon after this battle. Other popular candidates for this battle are the shotgun and grenade launcher because they deal plenty of damage and allow for the fight to end faster. This boss is not difficult at all, but you should steer clear of its tackle and acid spewing attacks.
I'm going to save before I use healing items.
Oh, yeah?
Just so I can, change tactics if, I need more healings.
Oh, there's a save here. Cool.
Yes. Save right fucking here.
It makes sense.
Yeah, let me get Billy to pick up that ammo real quick. I got a fuck ton of pistol rounds, but fuck all good that does. This is kind of like this final boss rush is very indicative of like I don't know, Final Fantasy kind of, because it's just like, here's a big fucking boss, unload fucking everything you have.
Sure. Yeah, it seems like, the second one is just like shoot the guy, it dies. And then the third one, part of the reason why you're not super worried about holding on to high-powered stuff in Act 3 is that you cannot actually kill it via damage. That she has to get to all 3 of the cranks for it to die. So you're mostly just distracting it while Rebecca is doing other things. So the pistol will be okay for that.
Yeah. I know I have to do the cranks thing. It took me fucking forever to do the cranks thing. Because, I think I was trying to carry these 2 in tow, so like
Sure.
I kept bringing it over to the other one. I don't know.
Yeah. Rebecca will not fight in this boss fight, so it's all up to Billy. This boss fight differs from virtually every other boss fight in the entire series, and the enemy cannot be killed with pure strength alone. All that can be done to stop the enemy is to distract it by attacking it constantly and keeping it away from Rebecca. Run down from where Rebecca is and unleash the power of any weapon Billy might have. The Magnum or shotgun work fine. Keep shooting so the Leech Queen becomes distracted, giving Rebecca the proper space to turn the valve. The Queen Leech will likely land a hit on Billy.
Alright, you're going way ahead.
Yeah, I'm just sort of reading ahead to see it.
I know, but I right now for some reason.
You're good. All it says for this next one is just shoot the boy. Try to dodge its acid.
Okay. I still don't get why she has a choker.
Some people like to.
What?
I guess. It looks really tight. Oh, that's right. This is the one on the elevator. Okay.
That's why it said it's not really a boss fight so much as it's just shooting.
Yeah.
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
I guess I would suggest like start with Becca, use all the ammo she's got for everything she's carrying, and then switch to Billy if it's not dead yet.
Okay. I set her to attack, so... Okay. Do we have another cutscene here? Alright, okay, so now we're starting the fight?
Apparently, yeah. We got big.
What are you doing?
Trying to stand up.
Ow.
I thought the camera change was like, you win. It's like, nope, he just got pushed into a different area.
Oh my god, and see that part with the whole... How you doing, Rebecca? Here you go. Okay. Oh, got it.
Okay, that's phase 2.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Oh, right, sunlight. Sunlight is what kills it, yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty campy even for Resident Evil.
Billy, can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
It is a heliport, so
Eh,
convenient.
sure.
Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
This is the where you're gonna try to position Billy like as close to her as possible.
Gotcha.
So she just keeps spinning.
Okay,
But yeah, basically your only job here is keep it distracted from Rebecca.
gotcha.
You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract your majesty.
That was pretty corny. Oh, gate operation manual.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Alright. Gate operation manual. To open the heliport in case of emergency, like a giant leech monster, follow the procedures below. Remove the lock. There are four locking mechanisms in the room, which must be activated in this order. Southwest side, northwest side, and southeast side, west side. What the fuck? Alright. Turn each of the mechanism's handles to unlock the gate. This only mentions three, though.
I don't know.
Oh no, second, third, fourth, okay.
Billy. Billy. Oh crap. Get hit. It's okay. Hey.
Shoot him.
Oh, you have to shoot.
Yeah, you got aggro him.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was my last shot.
And now it's just gonna keep moving
Okay.
to try to get to you.
Okay. Okay, we can do this.
And yeah, you're basically just dancing with it, and if you need to shoot it, shoot it.
Oh, thanks, Rebecca.
Thanks, camera angle.
Yeah. No, I had the focus on Rebecca there for a second.
Oh, you fucking kidding.
Okay, well, hey, it didn't take long to get to that. So,
No.
So, just unload on the fucker and we're good.
Resident Evil.
But hey, let's take the camera control from this dude and fuck him up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
When you literally can't control the other character.
Yeah.
You must survive in order to expose.
How bad this game is.
Yeah. Not an all-star, definitely.
No, it fucking is not. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna heal the fuck up again.
So I guess I don't know. Maybe pilot.
This is great.
This is great. Yeah.
You have to be contrary, don't you, Stephen?
Flawless game, no problems. Maybe pilot Becca during this
That's what I'm
second
thinking,
thing?
yeah. I'll just unload with the Magnum on.
Yeah, because like Billy can take a couple extra hits.
I also have that. I don't know.
Do you already use both of the sprays?
No.
Okay. So she uses that, Billy uses one, then have Billy hold the extra spray?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she won't use it, so.
That's right. Do I have it? Yeah, I have it. Okay. But I think the people who designed Resident Evil 6 were the ones who designed this one.
Well, I mean, isn't Resident Evil 6 like 3 different somewhat bad games?
Yes.
It's like the Leon section is kind of okay.
It's kind of okay, but the gameplay itself, it has very much the RE0 syndrome in, like, enemies don't get stunned when you shoot them. They don't react very much to them. And they have a bunch of fucking... Okay, well, hold on, Steven.
Sam didn't really feel like singing, but Sam's like, nice.
Yeah,
not bad.
Of course. But, like, at the end of Leon's campaign, there's a boss that you have to fight 4 fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
And he just won't fucking die. And each time they up the ante, it's like, oh, now you're fighting on top of a skyscraper. And it's just like, nothing feels like it's damaging this dude.
It's like, this doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Okay. We want you to attack, Billy. We want you to unload.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
Activate the lift? No.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, Billy, go. Go.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
As long as I keep you back up.
As close as possible.
Ow! Goddamn tail whip.
I will say, there's some interesting collision in this game. It remembers where you are, even when it changes camera angles.
Get this grenade launcher out because you're not going to use
The
it.
self-destruct system has been activated.
Nice hit.
All personnel evacuate.
See, I don't know if it hit him there.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it seems like it does a lot, and sometimes it doesn't.
Got it.
That was way faster.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we know this part already.
Billy might need
Yep.
a heal.
Thank you.
Like, pause immediately.
Yep.
The self-destruct
You?
No, he's
has
fine.
been
Yeah, he's
activated.
Becca is in caution. Of course
All
she is.
personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Ow. No. Hey. Hey.
No, pay attention to Billy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Over here. Over here. What are you doing? Over here. Thank you. Thank you.
It's just like periodically.
Oh my god.
The
Hate that.
Keep it on you.
Thank you for taking the focus away.
If you can get it,
Oh my god.
it didn't die. Now, honestly, if you can keep it in this corner,
Yeah.
when Becca gets out of this corner, you basically, I think, are home free.
Okay. If I can avoid the acid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Check your health. You're fine. Becca's not gonna do well, but
Has been activated.
shoot it.
All personnel
Shoot it?
Yeah, just to keep it on you.
Repeat.
Sort of thing.
Ow. Oh, thanks.
That is cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Shoot it.
Yeah, it's going after Becca.
Get back here, you bitch.
Oh shit. Oh shit. She's got 3. Oh fuck.
The self-destruct
Dodge, Becca, dodge.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
That's good.
Might as well.
Where, you are trapping her, aren't you? No.
Oh,
okay,
she went
okay.
up. Smart girl.
Good.
Smart girl.
Good. No, don't you go after her.
Look at me.
Repeat.
I'm the prettiest.
Piece of shit. Oh, she got it.
Yeah. Or she's.
Or
on
she
it.
just got to it.
God damn. Pay attention. No. Get your ass over
Look
here.
at Billy. You leave that girl alone.
Self-destruct system has
Can't.
been activated.
Okay, you're just gonna sit there.
Personnel
All right.
evacuate
Okay with this.
Move back again. Oh, she got it. Done.
We're good.
Auto win.
We're good.
No, we're not done. Apparently.
Get over here, bitch.
Delete it to the center now, I guess, maybe? Where the sun is, I guess? I don't know. It didn't say anything about that. Or she's not done yet? I don't know.
evacuate immediately.
Okay, she's not done yet. I thought she was, but that must have been number 3.
Okay, well at least I got him stuck here. Okay, we're good. Thank you.
I feel like that's like the 5th thing that's open.
Yeah, I don't know.
Done? Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
Anyway,
Christ.
Steven. Thanks for the bits, Steven. Really appreciated.
50 bits.
Yeah.
My bits weren't even after I sent 50 the first time.
He's now 2 now. He's number 2 in the bits.
You got 210 in recent times.
Oh, look. An other Magnum.
A berry-style Magnum.
Yeah, it makes this game so much more complicated. I mean, the bosses aren't even that bad.
Really?
Yeah, including the Toad. Not including the Toad. Oh, look at that. Slow-mo. Really? Wait. Do I have to... No, okay.
Cutscene.
Hey, Queenie!
Squeak.
Feast on this!
Oh, we're doing the supernatural style. Forward.
Nice rifling, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a really effective bullet.
It's a hollow point.
I guess the sun,
Sure.
like, weakened it first or something, but Jesus.
And then everything starts exploding.
Everything's weakness is fire.
Rebecca, hurry!
He still has the handcuffs.
The fucking
by the way.
handgun.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Jesus Christ! How is that possibly how that would happen?
The walls were made with C4.
It's asbestos as far as the eye can see. Oh, man.
Yeah. Kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. Yeah, you got rid of the handcuffs now.
Now that I think about it, I could have taken those off you ages ago. I didn't really think about it.
Well, I got the key right here.
Hey.
It's taking up a whole slot in my
That must
inventory
be
the whole
the
time.
mansion that Enrico was talking
Oh my
about.
god, that would be ridiculous. It's like you can let Billy's handcuffs off whenever you want to get that inventory slot, but you get the bad end or something.
Oh God! Don't make me suffer.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Shoots him in the head.
That's how she got her dog tags. Are you fucking kidding?
Really?
Officially,
Does she have dog tags?
Lieutenant
Mhm.
Cohen is
Huh.
dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
And that's why she never mentioned him again.
Until 6, when he comes back inexplicably.
After proper analysis,
This makes
no sense.
That is an excellent use of that emote.
Yes.
We've run the test. It's no good.
We've run the test, and it came up bullshit.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, Billy.
You're user.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun!
And now Rebecca's gonna go to the other mansion.
Moth?
Moth on a web. I don't know.
Yeah, alright.
Sure, why not? So that was Resident Evil 0.
That was a thing.
Yeah. I don't remember that last boss.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking pain in the ass.
That is the kind of thing, so like, this is actually, I haven't actually gotten around to making the video.
Takahiro Yushirada, fuck you. Fuck you.
Why?
I mean, thank you for making games, but fuck you also.
No, this is the sort of thing, I had a video in the works for it. I don't know if I'll ever actually get around to making it, but like, the Mad Max game, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Had its problems, but overall was mostly enjoyable until literally the last boss. And the last cutscene left such a horrible taste in my mouth that it just ruined the entire experience.
Okay. On that point, let's talk about Yooka-Laylee.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and maybe we talked about this earlier.
I think we touched on it a little.
Okay, so there's the boss of Casino.
Right.
Which is Inept. It's on the Kartos path, right? So you're just going around in
Yes!
circles? Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, so the problem with all of the Kartos sections is, okay, you can speed up, you can slow down, right? But you have a cooldown for those.
Yeah, and
you can fire one projectile,
it's
but it's
incredibly
on a fucking
unforgiving.
cooldown.
Yeah.
So
I think I had to do that boss upwards of 10 times, maybe 20. I don't know.
Yeah. And I think it's just exemplified everything that's wrong with Yooka-Laylee. It's like, it's a beautiful game. It's a cool concept.
Yeah. Very quirky, nice world.
And
but,
that's a cool boss concept. But it's just like the lack of controls, and I think this touches on a lot of what
Yeah.
is on this as well. The fact that developers take away control from you is not a good way to increase difficulty.
Like literally, like all you would need to do to fix that boss fight is give you the power, like just with a control stick. Even if you just want to do it specifically for that boss fight, so that the other cart sections play the way that they already do, where like left and right moves you on the track.
Okay.
Just so that you could actually dodge
Yes.
or move around and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like that would still like you could still keep the projectile on the cooldown so that you have it's like a war of attrition sort of boss.
Fine.
But you're not beholden to fuck, I hit the dash button when I didn't need to and now I'm boned. Like I just lose now. Like
Yeah. The way I use the brute force method on that boss.
Yeah.
Where I just like, well, the one limiting factor I have here is that he keeps it ticking off my health one at a time. So what I'll do is go get all the health containers to just get as much health as I can to brute force.
I think I ended up memorizing the first 2 phases and then just got lucky finally.
Well,
on
the other
final
problem
phase.
is those bombs that he lays is not intuitive at all.
No.
Because it's like, okay, 2 here, like, okay, so I gotta, basically you're like, okay, I should speed up at this.
Right.
And you jump speed, and then you're just gonna land on it because you're fucked.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, what you should have done was fire a projectile to destroy the first one, and then
jumped over the second one. Yeah.
And it's just like, what?
But why though?
Yeah.
I can clear them. I do all the time.
So it's. And like I said, I haven't gone back to that game because of the one section for the Rextro one with the you have to move the lanes, and it's a simple concept.
Yeah.
It's been done a lot before, but they locked your fucking controls so that you want to change a lane. Okay, that's like a half a second cooldown to change lanes again. It's like, but I have to get all the fucking way over there.
Yeah,
You
it's
want
like
me
I gotta
you want me
change
to time
4
that perfectly?
lanes.
Yeah.
I can't actually see that far ahead, game. Like I can't anticipate that much.
Yeah. And
Well,
yeah.
You know.
And you get off track on that one, you're pretty much fucked. Because you got to get a certain amount of quills.
Yeah, no, I seem to recall that one being literally like you have to do it perfectly.
Yeah.
To finish it, which was not enjoyable.
And I'm fine with games demanding a high level of difficulty. But I want them to be fair. That is my one thing. It's like, here's the controls. They're hard to master. But once you get into the groove, you're fine.
Yeah, they're consistent.
Yeah. But literally locking you down for stuff is not a good way.
I mean, I think that's probably sort of at the heart of the control issues of that game. Because it's like, so like the rolling ability is clearly meant to be analogous to Kazooie's run in Banjo-Kazooie. But Kazooie controls like on a fucking dime.
Yes, that is a problem too. It's like, okay, I get that you want to do the physics thing where it's hard to turn around.
But it means that like if I overshoot something to turn around, I either have to hope I don't overcorrect and go off this tiny platform, or I have to get off Yuka, readjust, and then get back into ball mode to go back the other way. And it's just like...
Yeah, I don't know. They needed a couple of passes.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, gee.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
Billy's angry at us, though.
Yeah.
9.5 hours, 19 saves, 30 recoveries?
Like deaths.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
607 shots and 105 kills, so 1 in 6 hit.
It also took 9 hours and 30 minutes to play it.
Well, I mean, we got distracted a couple of times. And
we were pretty much staring at a wall for stuff, yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. What is Leech Hunter?
I don't know. You want to check it out while Susan gets
Sure, she's not here yet.
You can now play Wesker mode. Actually, I hear Wesker mode is...
So you're just Wesker and hot Rebecca?
I guess. I don't know.
Evil Rebecca?
I got to read up on that because I've never played it.
Sure. I can
sure
look and see what it is real quick.
I think it's just basically Wesker is substituted for Billy.
For Billy, yeah.
Let's just go ahead and save that in the slot. I don't care.
Let's see. Non-canon.
Well, of course it's non-canon.
Wesker mode is an extra gameplay mode in the remaster. For the main campaign, after completing the game once, you can unlock it in the extras menu. Wesker replaces Billy, accompanied by a P-30 injected Rebecca Chambers, All the original full motion video sequences in the campaign remain the same. Cut scenes will feature the alternate costume. Wesker possesses a unique set of abilities, including Shadow Death, Death Stare, and mixing herbs. Despite Rebecca's appearance, her gameplay is largely unchanged.
Steven says, leech mode. Consume as many leeches as possible before time runs
out.
No.
That's so gross.
No. That's Marcus mode.
Yeah. The suitcase is unavailable in Wesker mode, however. Leech Hunter bonuses will still appear. All other items in the main campaign are unchanged.
Oh, is that what Leech Hunter is?
I guess Leech Hunter is for bonuses. Leech Hunter, also non-canon.
Well, of course.
Unlockable minigame in 0, just beat the thing. On GameCube and Wii versions, blah 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 blah. The how to play menu brings up the following explanation. Find all the blue leech charms and green leech charms in the Umbrella facility and exit via the mansion's front door.
While aiming, hold C and release to perform a long-distance attack. Hold longer for more power. Nice. I'm very curious about this. Okay, we don't care about that. The door to safety is shut. Well, let's open it.
There's no turning back now.
Hey, clever girl. How's it going?
You done made it for the end.
Yes. Okay, that is one hell of a bodysuit.
Yeah, I like the red eyes too.
She's pretty good.
Fine.
Yeah?
Damn.
Yeah, she was always fine. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Although I don't stream very late nowadays because, I have a day job. I go to...
This is Officer Chambers from
Minigame
Stars
takes place
Bravo
in
2.
the research center and
Please
its basement.
identify yourself.
Billy and Rebecca will begin the game with their respective
Someone there.
handguns, 200 handgun ammo each, and a first aid spray each.
Okay.
Other weapons and health items are scattered about the map. There are 2 possible items and enemy location patterns the game can load, as well as 2 possible leech location patterns. Majority of the rooms are unlocked, some are inaccessible. Blah, blah, blah.
Clever girl, there's a reason you haven't seen this game in a long time.
As we just learned, it's
aged.
It hasn't aged as finely as some of the others.
Oh, you want to revisit it? Well, good luck.
Yeah,
I will cheer you on.
The last boss was something special. Special kind of bullshit.
Special kind of hell, really.
The amount of health and behavior among the enemies are adjusted. Zombies have much more health. Taking up to 10 handgun bullets.
What just happened?
Yeah, live vicariously. Unfortunately, we just beat the game,
Yeah.
so I'm so sorry. But we were just checking out...
You can check the backups, though.
Oh, yeah. We have 4 backups. I don't know.
3 or 4, yeah. I think that... This is I don't know if this is the 4th or 5th time we've played. I think it might be 4th. I don't think it took...
I think it's the 5th. I think we're on the 5th stream of this. But, yeah, we struggled on the last boss because Billy just kept getting grabbed. He just kept getting the hugs.
Okay, so apparently... It's just a collection minigame.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The things are harder, and then depending on what score you get, it will spawn bonuses on subsequent playthroughs in the game.
All right. Well, let's at least check out Wesker because
Sure.
I just want to kind of fuck up some stuff.
Sure.
Because of that, just get some revenge on this game right now. But we did figure out that last boss, I was just playing it wrong. It's like, do like everything else in the game, stand still and shoot at it?
Mm-hmm.
No. Apparently you have to let Billy just kite it around.
Use
everywhere.
a human decoy.
Yeah.
God, that's a little creepy.
Isn't it? Hold on.
Fully shadowed out. Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell is P30? Is that what?
That's the thing on the chest right there.
Is that right? Is that what made Wesker?
No, that's what Jill had in Resident Evil 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wesker. Grab the item. No. Okay, he's holding something. Yes, I know. Get the key. Get the train key. Get that train key.
P30 is a chemical compound.
Oh, look. Oh my god, it's actually Wesker. They actually put him in the scenes.
Yeah, anything that's not one of the pre-renders.
Nice.
Billy.
That's not
Lieutenant
Billy.
So,
That's
seem
not
to know
Billy
That's
at
not.
all.
That's not Billy's
Been
voice.
He is
That's
cosplay.
That's not Wesker's voice.
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with
Yes,
Star
you know, you're my
Wars.
captain.
Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
It's so silly.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already...
Where are the handcuffs?
I gotta watch.
Could shoot.
Yeah. Wesker mode. Oh, look at that.
Really like the eyes, actually.
Yeah, they did some good job on the eyes.
No, so...
Edward!
What's up, Ed?
Are you
Hey,
alright?
I just saw Wesker.
happened?
What's going on?
Yeah. Bad night for you, huh?
Yeah.
I will say, like, thinking back...
You must be careful, Rebecca.
I feel like the beginning, like, the train section, I found fairly endearing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It,
Yeah.
Like, it feels very classic. Yeah, honestly, like,
Zombies and monsters.
just the finale was really grindy and a really shitty final boss.
Well, that and like the whole plant treatment
Yeah.
thing was just a huge maze.
Yeah.
And it didn't need to. Where are you? I think I'm shooting at nothing. There we go.
Whoa!
Yeah. You gotta be fast on that trigger. Okay, we're good.
Mm-hmm. And if the ultimate performance on her increases physical abilities, unnatural levels.
Oh, what? I shot him in the face. Okay, cool. We're good.
So it requires frequent injections of a chemical to be in a lot of use.
Seriously, that is a good bodysuit.
She's looking cute.
Yeah. Jeez. Why haven't I seen cosplays of that? That's good stuff right there. Not to be creepy. Aw, thanks for the bits, clever girl. Always appreciated.
Good night for bits.
Yeah. I'm doing something right.
Indeed.
I just reloaded real quick. You got that? Alright, he's Twitchy boy now. We're good. We're good. We got that. We still got Mr. Forehead here.
Yeah, he has like a tumor.
You think? I think he's just very balding.
Maybe? Just the top of his head looks like really
Yeah,
thick.
no problem. No problem, Glowy Girl. This is why I'm here. He looks like Leon if Leon was balding and wanted a comb over.
Has a comb over.
Yeah. It looks like Leon's dad, really.
Mm.
He's a traveling salesman, you know, just trying to scrape by.
Who's never there?
Putting his only son through.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
No, it's definitely a tumor.
You keep yelling at me that you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
Quit telling me how to do my job.
Yeah.
No, it's not Dead Leon. It's Dead
his
Leon's
dad.
dad. Yeah. But, look, it's a traveling salesman, right? And he's just trying to provide for his only son to go to the police academy. And, he's finally made
Shit
it.
it.
He's going back to Raccoon City to meet up with his son. You want to shout it? Yeah, you can go ahead.
No, I wanted to. It looked like she had a different idol stance.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't.
But you gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to actually be facing the camera.
Well, screw it. We're screwing off anyway until Ms. Media gets here, so you can take it. You take the driver's seat.
Having no knowledge of the controls whatsoever.
Who cares? We're not saving this. Sure.
Idol, Rebecca.
But anyway, Leon's dad is heading towards Raccoon City to meet with his son because it's his first day on the force. Until tragedy strikes on the Ecliptic Express.
Oh. Is that my right? Yeah, that's my right. Okay.
You're gonna come up or? Is he up?
I mean, yeah, we're basically done, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're just screwing around.
Idol, you whore! I wanted to see your stance.
Oh
well.
You're throwing it.
There we go.
Oh no.
No,
it's
I mean the
same.
camera changed, but it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's just the outfit. It made it look differently.
We had to get a better butt shot. You know.
Apparently.
All right. I guess we'll call it here.
Yeah, I got to bounce.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, Clever Girl, for getting you in the back end, and now we suddenly have 3 people. Great, yeah, awesome timing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could switch over to something else, I guess. if you care to.
Nah. We've gone 2.5 hours. That's usually, and I try to keep it consistent.
Yeah.
You know? But we will be back tomorrow because this was an extra stream. I usually take Friday off.
We meaning him.
Yeah, sorry. I use the royal we when addressing people. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for the bits and all that. Steven, good as always. Clever
Indeed.
Girl, always good to have you. Anybody else out there? Well, I love ya. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow probably with some Resident Evil 4 speedrunning. Gotta
shit.
practice that. I haven't practiced that all week, so yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Guys, in fact, I should probably raid. Yeah, I'll find somebody to raid. You guys stick around. I'll probably find somebody to raid. All right, so bye.